My boy Marc lives in New Jersey.
I thought a trip to Mount Vernon might do you so.
Hit up Ariel.
Looking for revenge.
The soundboard God.
Looking for revenge.
Live from 123.
What up, y'all?
You know the vibes. What is going on, everybody? CWV episode 317, 317. I am one of your hosts, JB.
Can we do one for JB?
I think we should.
Damn.
We actually have.
¿Qué tenemos?
Yeah, we have White Claw.
White Claw.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling a White Claw.
There's a Coors Light too, and
Are we?
oh, I already have some in here too. Do you want?
Yeah, if you don't mind pouring me some, that would be great, guys. What are y'all sipping on this beautiful Thursday night? It is 8:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is March 27th. We are getting there. The weekend is upon us. It is Friday Eve.
I'm a villain in my city.
I'll wait for Ariel to get my drink.
Oh my bad, I still have that.
I'll wait for Ariel to get my drink before I introduce him as the soundboard God, because y'all already know how he is on the sticks. We don't got to reiterate that. MC Ariel, hit him up.
That's crazy. No, I sound like a Brazilian rapper.
Yeah. And then of course, from the state where they pump their gas, they pump your gas for you. We got our boy OBS Marc. Oh, Bomba Clouds. Bomba Clouds. Hold on.
Marc.
Why this shit didn't work? I got you right now, Marc. Yeah, OBS Marc.
Marc is crazy.
I'll
take it.
There you go. Bro.
Thank you very much, good sir.
I mixed it with
a LaCroix, with some LaCroix. This is not a sponsorship. We would like to get paid for any LaCroix sponsorships here. But cheers.
Yo.
Cheers,
Can we do one for
everybody.
JB?
I think we should.
Welcome, Marc. Would you like to talk to chat for us? What are people saying? Welcome, everybody. Chillin' with Villains podcast, episode 317.
Yes, sir. So we got Jason say yo.
Derulo.
Zay Membrane said Thursday Night Live. Yes, sir. AD say we back prime time podcast. Danny Sue, what is up, guys? Dater said best day of the week is here. AD fire emoji. Larry, let's go. What's up, y'all? Carlo, wavy
Bomba
thumbnail. We got
clouds.
Brim as the thing.
The thing.
Pat said yo. What's up, Pat?
Brim as the thing.
Membership isn't here, Pat. I'm starting to get a little worried here. I don't see the membership logo by you. Danny Rue says the thing, more like La Cosa.
La coisa.
AD said pump it up.
Let's go. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, man. So episode 317, we got a good one here for y'all today. As you may or may not have noticed, we are once again unisless.
We
are without
we are without the Y.
We are
without the Y in Hollywood. We are once again we are rocking a snapback, and guess what? It's brimless. You not vibing with that? I was
No, I'm
fucking with
saying that.
No
Yeah.
Bollywood.
No Bollywood.
That's crazy, Marc. How's he getting away with that?
Junior said it last week.
Oh,
That's crazy. Snitch my shit out like that.
yo, that's crazy.
But yeah, yo, and if you've noticed, if you've been tuning in with us, it's been back. Yo, they three-peated. They went back to back to back consecutively.
That is so true.
3 weeks. They either like, I think they're starting to coup.
Do you think they're in cahoots?
I do think they're in cahoots, bro. I think they're doing a coup, bro. What if they're setting up their own?
Wait,
like,
and also Brim asked to send the link for the mixer in.
Oh my God.
Yo, we're connecting the dots.
Oh, shit.
Hold on a second.
Oh shit.
When we go to his place on Saturday, he's gonna tell us like in person, like, yo, guys,
That's why he wants us there on Saturday.
Yo. He's like, I don't even want you. Nah, I don't want to put a movie on. I want us all to talk, to have a conversation. Like we all need to sit down and have a conversation. Yo, this is getting a little suspicious, bro. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking where this is going. It's starting to feel that way. It's starting to feel that way. We can't even really blame like budget cuts or nothing, you know, because we've
The
been,
money don't matter no more.
like, I mean, this is a little crazy. Eunice talking about some shit about school. Like, what do you mean school, motherfucker? Like, no.
That's what they're doing the podcast.
Like, yeah, school. It's about to school us. He gonna school us. They gonna school us. And Bryam, Eunice, if y'all watching this, man, we miss y'all. Please, like, just let's just talk first.
Yo, please, it's crazy.
Adam Warlock, don't be rash. Don't be rash. Shout out Guardians 3. But yeah, yo, so the lineup that we have for tonight. So we're gonna start off with un poquito tea. A little bit our tea, you know, our tea's a bit more,
And that's the tea.
you know, a bit more alcoholic. But anyway, and if you're new to the channel, you know, for tea time, it's bochinche, it's rumors, it's news that are going on. But like I stated last week, I will start stating it every week. Do not take my word as final. I'm reading headlines. I'm not fizzing I fizz through the article here and there sometimes. So do not take my word as gospel.
He didn't brew the tea.
Yo, I didn't brew the tea. Like I got
it.
like the exactly. The tea was already present to me. They're like, yo, you want some tea? I'm like, yeah, bet. Good looks. So we just here to talk smack.
Also, Mark, legally, how like liable are we for any of this news?
I don't know the news yet, so I can't tell you.
No, just in general. Just in general.
I think we're fine.
Okay.
All right, we are.
I think
good.
we're okay.
Sounds good. Thanks, Mark. After that, we of course are going to be talking some Daredevil, right? We got two episodes this week. We got episodes 5 and 6. Yo, imagine somebody was like, wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Wait, there's two?
There's two? Yes, there was two. So we're going to break those down. And of course, we're going to have to talk about the Avengers Doomsday casting announcements.
Oh, that's what happened.
One of the best or one of the worst casting announcements of all time. You let us know in the comments.
Also,
and what's up?
This is all really new to me. Like I was not tapped in at all to what was going on. So like I'll be finding out for the first time here.
Yo, you've like in terms of not getting things spoiled for you, I feel like you've become such a Super Saiyan now. Like you've evolved at such a level. Like it started off with trailers. Now the fact that you can you'll barely go on social media and not see like anything.
Bro, you
really...
gotta tailor your algorithm, bro. You
it's a
set
scary
it
place.
to what? Yeah, exactly. I muted Marvel and stuff, so
damn,
I wouldn't get it
got
anyway.
them muted.
I wouldn't get it anyway.
Bro got them muted is crazy.
Exactly. Hit them with the shh.
Exactly.
Like that's what RDJ did, bro. At the end of the video, that shit got me tight.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
No way he did that.
Bro, he said shh. Like he sat on the chair looking like RDJ be looking like.
Like the end of the Pretty Little Liars like theme.
Like Agatha. He did it like Agatha. How Agatha was doing it. That's how he did it. He was like, yo, I'm Agatha for the night.
Wait, so all right. Well, continue, bro. My bad. I just wanted to.
All good. Yes, we will break that down later tonight. And then we are doing our monthly member call-ins. So for our members that stick around, obviously y'all know the drill. Call into the Discord, guys. Join our Discord. ! Discord. Chilling with villains. Yeah, bro. You see, I'm getting it on a per weekly basis.
Empire's End. I don't recognize the name, but
my guy Gabe.
Hey.
He said, "Thank God it's Thursday. What's up, guys?
Hell yeah.
What's going on, brother?"
Welcome. But yeah, so we will be doing our member call-ins. Our membership is $5 a month. You guys can go.
I just totally thought of the perfect intro to this podcast.
What?
It was just your chairs, just like your chairs, just like with the names on it. Like we could have just like gotten taped names. That would be really funny. Go ahead. Sorry.
That was great,
like
bro.
like this, just start like behind.
Yeah,
you
like Ariel. Yeah, like you can just hold your camera or hold the
Yeah,
camera
yeah.
and just kind of go over it slowly.
Damn, we gotta be better with our marketing.
Yeah, we gotta
Yo,
do
that's
better.
on me, guys. That's on me.
Yo,
Nah,
you should have said it. You should have said it like post the live, bro. Now like now the crowd booing us, bro. They laughing at us. They clowning us in the comments. Yo, chat.
That's on me, man.
Don't clown us, bro. Please. As I was saying though, for $5 a month, you could get a membership to our channel. But yeah, we do cool stuff like the member call-ins. We do cool giveaways. Noah Mondile, I don't know if he's in here, but I need Noah's email. I'll hit him up on the side so we could send him his Fandango gift card. We do IMAX free movie giveaways. We're gonna do one for Thunderbolts that's coming up in May, which like. I'll save that for when we get to the conversation. But yeah, we do other cool giveaways that Brian organizes. Brim, who's again we're Brimless, but he organizes with Dark Sport or Civil Regime for a lot of cool drops that
He's
they do.
literally a model for them,
Yeah,
by the way.
Exactly. And so we're gonna continue improving, continue on giving you guys more perks. We love to give our members. You gotta stop. You have to grow up at some point, bro. Like this can't go on. This can't continue.
Bro, like legally we can't be saying that, bro.
Right, but it's perks with a K, bro. It's perks with a K. Like, come on. Am I gonna have to specify that? I'll specify every time then. Yes, guys. I guess to Ariel's point, maybe we should specify. We're not no perks of that man.
Yo,
like what Future be talking about.
Depending on your tier of members, depends on your milligrams. Right?
Actually,
Chill out,
right. Yo, bro, shut that shit
All
down.
right, okay.
Yo.
All right. I'm done.
We do not condone any of that. But yeah, so and if not, and if you know, right now money's a little tight, you're not feeling to do that right now, totally cool with us, man. But please do join our Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. We also, again, I want to do a better job every week coming in here promoting mental health. Guys, we love you. We love the community. So please, if you're going through something, please talk to somebody. Mental health matters, and I think majority of our audience are probably males. Males' mental health also matters. Remember that. All right, let's get into Mark. We got anything from chat as I come through and get some tea going for us?
And that's the tea.
Greg say your CWV time. Can't wait to see Morbius show up in Doomsday. Carlos said.
That's crazy.
Morbius show.
80 said we need y'all to show chairs. Greg said that was a missed opportunity for real. Versus guys should wait 14 minutes between your sentences to build up the hype. Greg said chilling with chairs. Greg said maybe we can pretend it was in the live through the clips.
Oh
Mark.
my God.
That's true. TC24 said and have a small chair for Eunice like Ant-Man.
Damn, violating Eunice.
They'll never know. Carlos said a big chair for JB to fit all that cake. Oh my God.
Whoa, excuse me.
Carlo, what are we doing? Hey, Carlo just became became a member. These perks are insane. Guys, become a member. Hey, he's been a member for 6 months, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, and speaking, look, I don't like what y'all be talking about sometimes with my cake and whatnot. But if you're new to the channel,
yes, you do. You wouldn't say what you're about to say if you didn't actually like it. You wouldn't. Go ahead, finish your sentences.
you such a hater, but bro, all I'm saying, like, if in one stream we get 3 new members.
What happens?
Hold on, man. If in one stream we get 3 new members or $25 collectively in the chat, like, you know, Ariel might have to turn on some tunes.
And then what happens?
And I'm probably gonna have to like shake some cake, and like that's it. Like nothing, but it's
you
just
refer to it as cake. You
Shake some cake, bro.
You definitely like it, bro. It's all right. You can just admit it. You can just say it.
it's not that I like it. I just don't like when y'all get like super aggressive with it. You know what I mean? When like y'all be ODing with it. But if it's like calm, chill, like, you know, people throwing dollars, then like, all right, like, why not? Like, I'm having a good time. Like, we having fun out here. Shit. I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yeah, nope, we're not talking Daredevil just yet. We get into some
Oh my
tea.
goodness.
So again, just to reiterate, everybody, what you hear, what you hear here is strictly headline. Do not take my word for gospel. We're here to talk some shit. Mind pulling up the notes for me?
Yep. Oh, wait. There you go.
This shit actually is some real life crazy shit though. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't need the soundboard right now.
So Hamadan Bilal, one of the Palestinian co-directors of Oscar-winning documentary No Other Land, mind you, this dude won an Oscar not that long ago, a few weeks ago, has been freed after being detained and beaten, according to the documentary's Israel co-director Yovel Abraham. Abraham claimed in a post to Twitter today that their co-director was handcuffed all night and beaten in a military base. Insanity. Like, dude just won an Oscar about the film. Like, the film was literally about what's going on now, and then this shit happens. It's truly wild. It is truly wild.
I'm glad he's alive. You know, it's a travesty that, you know, this shit even happened. But like, you know, I'm just happy he's alive, man.
Facts.
Should never have happened though. It's fucking bullshit.
Melissa Barrera, so like kind of tying into this still. So Melissa Barrera calls out Variety writer Tatiana Siegel for publishing critical articles about her and Rachel Zegler. So of course, now that Snow White is out, everyone's pointing the blame on Rachel Zegler. It's your fault that this movie failed. Your woke agenda, saying hashtag free Palestine. It made this movie tank. How dare you, Rachel Zegler?
Meanwhile, everything
corny,
I'm seeing is that gal put in her like worst acting performance of her career.
Y'all are, y'all are
bro,
so
she got
corny,
a Hollywood
bro.
star, bro.
Y'all are so corny, bro. As one of our members,
Insane.
Chewy, has said in the Discord, yo, if you don't want to watch the movie, don't watch the movie. Like and like that's it, bro. Like y'all are like, and if just say you think the movie sucks, like that's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is the lowest. I believe it's the lowest rated movie on IMDb of all time. It's at a 1.6.
I don't think so, because there's something that's a 1.2, I think. Hold on, let me see.
Yo, it's crazy.
That
bro.
is insane.
It's crazy.
Bro.
It's crazy.
1.6.
She ain't even say anything crazy about Snow White. People just took it, ran with it, called her woke, said she had a woke agenda. And so those people hate her.
But I don't get what's like. That's the thing that's so weird, and I like that Eunice brought that up a couple weeks ago. That he was just like, "Don't you guys realize that something that's considered woke is usually like a good thing?"
Yeah,
like inclusivity
I say it
and
all
like
the time. Yeah. That's
and
what he
equal
said.
rights.
I said that. I think it was me. Who said
Yeah, it was probably
it stands
you,
for
yeah.
good things, and now it's somehow been twisted and turned into something so negative.
like the
It's like,
picture.
oh, you're woke. You want equality? Ugh.
That's woke.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just so dumb.
Or like John Bernthal. Remember the thing that I sent in the group chat?
what, the taking naps is?
No, that I said
With him at
Punisher is woke.
Oh yeah. Punisher's woke, bro.
Yeah, because he took a picture with like a LGBTQ like flag.
Trans, yeah.
Anyway, hashtag I stand with Rachel Zegler. Hashtag I stand with Melissa Barrera. Hashtag free Palestine. Hashtag release the Air cut. Hashtag release the Schumacher
not that
cut.
Not that part either.
Hashtag release the Batgirl movie.
Yes.
CinemaCon begins in 1 week with panels from Sony March 31st, Lionsgate
Eunice
April
is already
1st,
going.
Warner Brothers April 1st, Universal Focus April 2nd, Amazon April 2nd, Paramount April 3rd, Disney April 3rd. Apparently, we are getting another Superman trailer on Tuesday. Dike, our boy Soups.
Confirmed?
Yes, sir. I
When
think
did
so.
When did he confirm this?
I'm starting my job, but okay.
Damn, bro. Yo, pull up.
Imagine.
Yo, just tell your job, be like, yo, nah, the Superman trailer's dropping, bro. Please.
He's like, yo, bro,
the
I'm sure
Superman trailer's dropping, bro.
I'm sure
please.
you'll understand.
I'm sure you'll understand. Eunice is gonna have a blast with this. A Sinner's game will be added to Fortnite. The game follows 6 players against vampires in a survival horror challenge. If eliminated, a player will turn into a vampire and have to fight their former teammates. Hold that.
Giving away the plot of the movie. Okay.
Literally just gave away the whole
You
plot of
already
the
knew.
movie.
You already knew. Flow is leading to a rise in black cat adoptions in Brazil. Black cats are often viewed as bad luck. Many new pet owners are naming their cats Flo. Hey, shout out if you watch Flo, by the way.
Trendsetter. You know?
A Hawk Tua Girl documentary is in the works.
The fuck? Why?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Like,
Let's go.
This is actually insane.
Let's go.
This is actually insane.
This is why we enjoy content in this country, bro, because we live for moments like this where you can rise from anonymity and just become like documented. Like, that's so incredible this day and age now.
So stupid, bro.
Developed by the studio behind Cyber Sleuths, The Idaho Murders, and Surviving Jeffrey Epstein.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
A Hawk Tua Girl documentary is in the works. I'm gonna repeat it
Yo,
one
we're
more
getting
time.
Hawk Tua
No,
before
please
Spider-Man
don't.
4.
Please don't repeat it anymore.
I'm gonna repeat it one last time. I'm gonna repeat it. This
Yo,
is
for
the last
in
time.
case y'all didn't hear it.
A Hawk Tua Girl documentary is in the works. Remember that. Remember that.
Crazy.
Remember that when you're filing your
I'm
taxes.
gonna try to purge that shit from my memory.
And I'll be there to remind you.
Imagine you get severed just for that.
That might be worth it.
Ooh. Guys, Ariel has some caliente severance steaks.
You know what's crazy? Nah, let's not even get into that.
We will after tea time.
No.
Amazon MGM says its transaction with Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli in the middle of the party, bitch, get off of me. For the new James Bond, quote unquote, joint venture is closed. Announces that Amy Pascal, yes, Amy Pascal, Sony's Amy Pascal, and David Heyman will produce the next 007 movie. Throw 007 in the garbage can.
It's going to be mostly shot on a stage for sure.
Yep. Caitlin Dever played both The Last of Us games with her father. Now she's starring as Abby in the TV series. It's such a cool thing to get to share this with my dad. Damn, fire.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope.
Nick Frost is nearing a deal to play Hagrid in the Harry
He's
Potter
nearing a
TV.
deal. Like, he's in talks. He's in talks.
What are we talking about?
4 years, 50 mil.
I'm thinking we could get up at least 10,000.
Nah, Mark, he needs 8-year max, bro. He
Yeah.
needs the 8-year max.
He's gonna get the super max.
Nobody got my reference.
Which one?
The 10,000, the dude that puts his head like in the water shit and like the banana peel in his face. I'm thinking we could get at least 10,000.
What are you talking about?
That's all good. Chat, if you know, you know. An Invincible TV series that came out in 2008 is now considered lost media. It was a motion comic made by MTV, and it cannot be streamed anywhere online.
Until it is. Until it is.
Ooh. The LeBron meme? A new Darth Vader helmet cup will be released in Regal. Only Regal. You heard that correct.
No.
Hold that.
Oh, wow. That's good, Mark. That's a great reference.
That's a great Darth Vader.
That's a good reference, yeah.
To celebrate the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, AMC A-list members, y'all down horrendous, bro.
Awful, bro.
Y'all
We're
are
truly
down
not.
fucking horrendous.
Awful, bro.
And I heard they just raised the prices.
Raise the prices on our free tickets.
On his dick?
Shit. Not on the free tickets, man. Fuck.
Yo, you a hater, bro. You a hater.
I have to get tickets for free now because they raised the prices from free to free. Shit.
Boo. Boo. Bro just tight that Regal got like.
Yeah,
like,
they raised the prices from free.
Yo, you're tight that like we got a Vader helmet that like I could bring back to the crib and you know.
And show your fiance, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Right, like
wow.
And I'm gonna keep it keep it right next to my bed.
Yo,
like,
that's insane. That's so crazy, man. Wow.
Mark, what's chat saying after this tea time? And what are people sipping on?
Let's see. Their hate on Rachel is crazy for she's being targeted and blamed for no reason. And Zay member said AD said Black Panther movie is woke so trash. TC24 so Halo Zombies as a movie basically. Danny Rue said flow peak flow. Empire Zen low hanging fruit is real. And Zay, what is there to even document about the Hawktua girl? That's what I'm saying. Like.
Probably that crypto shit she got like she scammed people for and then like left and then came back. Apparently, I don't know, bro.
Man, I do not
give a shit.
To a documentary before Blade.
Oh, that's so tragic.
Talk to a documentary before Batman 2 is crazy. And Zay member said, "I got the reference, Junior."
My boy C baby.
Versus C said, "Hey yo, what's up?" Versus Nate Santos, Ashton Hall. LMAO. Zay Memory said the morning routine guy. Oh wait, the guy with the Saratoga water or whatever.
Yeah,
that shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's too late now. It's too late to apologize now.
Okay.
I wasn't. Danny Rue said 10,000. Dude dove into the pool and took him 4 minutes to land in the water. AD, nah, we're gonna make a comeback. Team AMC till I die.
Bro, talking like they're in the playoffs.
Congrats on the job, AD.
Talking like they're in the playoffs.
Mary said terrorists making ticket prices go up too. AD said need that popcorn bucket, bro. Danny Rue said, bro, who cares which theater is better? I just want to watch my movies. Exactly, bro.
Wait, who
no,
said
Regal
that?
better. Goo goo gaga.
Wait, who said that?
Danny Rue.
Nice.
Commemorative popcorn bucket bracket needed. That's true. That'd be cool.
Oh,
Danny
that
Rue
would be
said the
fine.
only interesting thing about Hawktua was that she's basically a scammer. Yeah. Saratoga water sales went crazy after that vid. DC said.
Yeah, they went up like 600% or something like that. Imagine your water sales going up.
TC24 ended his membership midstream. That's just crazy.
Damn.
Because I was like, wasn't he a member? And now
He was like, nah, I'm not even feeling that anymore.
Yeah, it's because y'all were talking shit about AMC. Now he's tight.
Yeah, he's probably
bro
big fan.
Bro was like, bro, AMC till I die. Fuck y'all. That's it?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So real quick before we talk some Daredevil, I got an opportunity to watch Kraven the Hunter.
Oh.
My honest thoughts.
Let's talk about Daredevil.
My honest thoughts real quick, right quick. It's the biggest piece of dog shit. Yo.
Dude.
This shit is...
I can't remember the line. What was that line when they were getting into like a plane or getting off a jet or something? Or was it the trunk? They were like at a car or something. They delivered the line so badly. I literally cringed.
Bro.
It was so bad.
I really could not tell you what happened in that movie. Like, it was boring.
The villain, bro.
It was, that scene where Rhino was like, yeah, like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? What? Yo, this shit, yo, way worse than Morbius.
It's worse than Morbius.
It's worse than Morbius. It's worse than way worse than Madam Web. I had mad fun with Madam Web mentioned Mount Vernon, bro. Like,
okay,
Oh my God, that does not make it
Done
good.
deal.
I agree.
But it looked clean.
It looked clean.
Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney, like we was in there, bro. Isabella Marced, like we was in there, had a great time. This was just ass. This was a bunch of nada, bro. This is a bunch of bullshit.
Yo, Kraven.
It was a bunch of bullshit.
5.4 with a 35 Metascore.
Did my boy Aaron Taylor Johnson dirty,
Filthy,
bro. Did my boy fucking what's his name?
Yeah, it's your boy.
My boy Russell Crowe, bro. Gave my
That's
boy
your boy.
Zor-El.
Yeah, your boy.
Like,
That's your boy, bro.
yo, you really hating on me today, my guy.
Yo, somebody just said very decent.
Very decent. Not at all. I'm sorry. I'm
Villains
so
aren't
sorry.
born; they're made.
Yo, I'm sorry. Like, I just.
How was the action at least?
Was it Papa or what was he saying? The brother, Daddy? Was he saying Daddy or was he saying Papa?
I don't know. I
was
can't tell
Papa.
you
It was
nothing
Papa,
about
for
this
sure.
movie, bro.
Papa. He's like,
Yo, the way they did
Papa.
chameleon, yo, the way they would do shit, like chameleons in the movie, right? And so he's like, it's literally yo, what's your name? Victor? I'm gonna call his ass. The movie was literally that. It was literally that. It's literally like, he's like, yo, my son, he's a good impersonator, right? He's a real chameleon.
Chameleon. Ooh.
He's a real chameleon. Like, bro, it is so blunt. It is so, the action,
Yeah, I told you.
to me, the action wasn't even all that. Like,
There
that
wasn't
shit
like a memorable scene that you could say like.
nothing was memorable.
wasn't-
Nothing about this movie was
It wasn't
memorable.
all that. It wasn't all that.
Nothing, bro. Nothing. This to me, I had a bad
Breaking
time.
Pat's heart right now.
I had a bad time.
Wait,
bro.
I thought-
I'm not gonna lie.
but I thought-
had a bad experience.
I had a bad time.
All right, but Mark, if you, I don't know if you remember, but like, remember when you guys watched the trailer on live?
Yo, I was thinking like they had a little something. They had
Yeah.
nothing. They had jack shit, bro. Ass, bro.
In association with Marvel.
Oh, I
Say
could,
that
yo,
again,
I want
as
to.
dialogue.
It's on Netflix.
Right, exactly. Say that again. Yeah, that's why we watched it. Yo, bro, guys, yeah, Ariel and Mark know this, but y'all gonna know this now too. My fiance, like literally, yo,
No way. She didn't like it?
Yes, she did not like it, bro. If my fiance doesn't like something, that shit,
that shit is
done.
ass.
It's done. It's
Yo,
done.
if
It's
Q doesn't
done.
like it,
It's
Yo,
done.
you're chopped. You might need to retire.
Because she is able to find like she's always able to maneuver and find a positive. She'll be like, no, but I really enjoyed this, and then you're like, you know what? I can see that. I could admire that about that, sure. But this, she knocked out, bro. She didn't even watch the third act.
damn. Shorty was snoring,
Shit
bro.
was.
That's true.
Yo,
Madam
I don't
Web.
even want to rank this as Morbius.
Look,
I'm
this
not.
got
I'm
a
not.
4.
I'm not rating this.
Madam Web got a 4 though.
Shout out Madam Web. I'm not rating this movie, bro. I'm not rating it. It's worse than Morbius.
I'm rating it a 5.
Literally and figuratively. So,
Damn. So should we put Madam Web, Morbius and like Venom and stuff as a 1
yo,
rating?
that Venom verse, bro. Like I'm watching this movie and I'm watching this movie and I'm literally thinking like, yo, they really did not give a fuck with this universe. Like they had no plan.
Nothing, bro.
They was just like, yo, we have Spider-Man characters and that's it.
Yo, Venom, the last ass, bro.
Bro, let there be carnage. Bro, Venom to me was still the best one out of the Sonyverse, and that was incredibly mid. Everything after it has just been atrocious.
Yo, you're breaking Pat's heart right now, bro. Pat was like,
Yo,
yo,
what's Pat
Kraven
saying,
section,
bro?
let's go. And then he says, oh, and he puts a smiley.
Yo, Pat actually,
Pat.
like
Pat.
he genuinely liked
Yo,
it.
Pat, like
I don't think
like,
he's
nah,
trolling.
Pat. If you do, bro, like I'm so sorry, bro. Like
Yo,
I'm so
Kraven,
sorry.
Yo, Kraven budget 110 mil, gross worldwide
Crazy.
60 mil.
Sickening.
Yo, and like Rhino was garbage, bro. Rhino was garbage, bro. He was yo.
Bro. I gotta watch.
Literally, Aaron Taylor John, like him, Kraven. Like, well, who he was Gregorius or was he Alexei? Like, which one was he? I forgot. I don't even know. I do not give a fuck. Sergey. Yo, his purpose was just to like. His purpose was literally like, yo, like I just kill bad people. Like that was his purpose in the entire like, and like they try to fluff you up with his backstory and nothing hits, bro. Nothing. I felt nada. Like I felt nada in this movie, bro. What happened, Mark?
No, I'm sorry. I was just watching it. Wanted to see it over again.
It's so bad, bro.
And they
hold on. I'm pulling this up, bro. I gotta pull this up real quick. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I gotta pull this up. I'm gonna mute it. Nah, but you gotta hear the sound. I don't think we get copyrighted.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna let it be. But if you watched it, y'all know what we talking about, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. I said Kraven was so bad it was hilarious. I'm totally joking, y'all. Yeah.
Like, but that's the thing. To me, it wasn't even funny. Like I just did not have a good time. I was like, yo, this is horrible, bro. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad. It is so bad.
It's a shame that movies like that exist, bro.
But they setting up the sequel though, like with Chameleon being like the villain. Like he got a name for he made a name for himself. Like he chilling now. But Deacon, he's the main villain in Spider-Man 4. I'm calling super duper Cappington on that, bro. And my cap is brimless. Fuck out of here. Brim. I said brim. Yo, fuck out of here.
That.
Yo, but you want to know something though?
What?
The Devil of Hell's Kitchen. That boy a problem.
I was getting ready for a transition, but
I couldn't. That's all I had. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Mark. The word Mark, Mark is toasting my shit today.
Yo, Mark is shooting this.
He's like,
today, bro.
yo, how y'all want this wing? How y'all want it?
This wing. Oh, Mark, do you have a wing of the week?
Word.
oh fuck.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, I can talk about Stephen A. Smith real quick. If you guys don't follow sports, Stephen A. Smith is probably on historic wing of the week trajectory right now.
Historic. He's pulling up like Hall of Fame numbers.
Been a few weeks, but he's putting up numbers that I don't think will be eclipsed in a long time.
We might be seeing the GOAT.
We might be seeing the GOAT.
The Oscar Robinson of wings.
So Stephen A. Smith is a TV sports analyst. He's on First Take on ESPN and things like that. He is a firm believer that Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball and LeBron's the GOAT, is the second greatest of all time. He's always said for years, I don't have any beef with him. They're just mad at me because I don't have him as the GOAT. But then, like, LeBron says a few jokes at his expense and whatever, and then all of a sudden, I've never liked him. He's a backstabber. He's this. He's that. It's just like going crazy, mentioning Kobe's memorial service and just absolutely insane.
Yeah, he lost the plot.
Yeah, he lost the plot, man. Like this is not that serious.
Right.
Like. It's okay that
or
he doesn't
maybe,
like him.
or maybe it's deeper than rap, bro.
It's really not. It's really not deeper
from
than
what
rap,
we know.
Here's a legit quote, and I started dying. Let me pull it up real quick.
All right, if he got all right, then okay.
I was dying because I was like, I'm gonna read this to you, and you tell me what you think he's saying, and I'll tell you what I think he's saying.
All right, I'm gonna get the soundboard ready.
He said, without or outside of his circle, he doesn't have any friends. Like outside of his crew, he really has no friends.
So outside of his close friends,
outside of his friends, he has no friends. That's the stupidest quote you can say. Like, yeah, LeBron, well, you don't have any friends
besides your close friends.
How old are we?
That's
like, it's not good, bro. He's crashing out. So wing of the week, Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
He might be wing of the year.
Yeah, he having a really bad crash out. I'm sure somebody will take the crown.
Wing of the year.
I'm sure somebody somewhere is gonna take
will
it.
take my challenge.
Wing of the year goes to
when
Ye.
Stephen A's asleep, you guys, like the wings are gonna be out grinding.
Yo, Mark, you heard that?
Kanye wing of the year.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that goes without saying. Actually, yeah, you're right.
That goes without saying.
Kanye's wing of the year, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, watch Stephen A. hop on that bandwagon, bro. He'd be like, "Bet, I'll take you up on that challenge."
Have you seen his boxing video?
Oh my God.
Be careful what you say, Mark.
The word, bro. You got to be careful, man.
And then Stephen A's gonna hear Mark say that. He's gonna be like, "Hey, you know what, Mark?
Dude, I'm not friend from New Jersey anymore.
You know those Celtics?
You got no friends.
They stink.
Yo, we've had him on our soundboard since inception, bro.
Yo, and it sucks because it's like, yo, like, obviously I don't agree with everything he said in the past, but like, yo, this is just like historic crash out for him. Like,
yeah, this is
historic.
wild.
Like, I was like, at some point, it's just got to stop. Like,
But he's also apologized publicly for things, so hopefully this
he apologized for the Kobe thing already, but that should just it should never even got that far.
Like, yeah, you're tweaking, bro.
The fact that it even got that far is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
It's not that deep.
Muse shouldn't have gone as far as he did.
That was good. I like that one. That was good.
I fuck with that. Y'all fucking with that?
I liked it. It's better than no.
Guys, time to talk some Double D. Double D. And then Eddie was the shit.
That was a nice cleanup.
It's time to talk some Double D. It's time to talk some Daredevil. It's time to talk about the man without fear. I love that. Yo, I love that they were like, yo, episode 5 is low key a filler. So let's give them another one. Like, they sat down in that office and they were like, yo,
thanks for rocking with us.
They're like, yo, here's how the previous joint was structured. So if we throw this episode in here by itself, people bound to complain. People are gonna be like, I can't believe they put a filler like when things just started to get good. So they're like,
no, you were actually mad at this episode? For real?
Who?
People were mad at this episode.
Well, no. But that's how I thought. That's how I think the trajectory would have gone if they had just dropped this episode.
If they would have just dropped this, for sure.
Like, yo, he's just at a bank. Like, it didn't progress the storyline, and like we only have like this many episodes left.
I mean, that shit was gas. So I was watching that shit like, yo, that was good as hell.
I'm in there, bro. I was
there,
bro. Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, Daredevil, has me seated. He's got me seated, bro. Like, that's like, I'm tuning in. Everything around him could be extremely like, if he showed up in Kraven, I'd be like, yo, you know what? Kind of sublime. Like, pretty sublime. It could have been the exact same. You just put him in a few, like, him doing shit. I'm with it. That's, again, we're saying it week in and week out. We are seeing one of the GOATs of comic book television, bro. We are seeing one of the GOATs in his, like, and I feel like he's starting to enter his prime right now type shit.
Like, shout out Mr. Khan, bro.
Word, bro. Yo, and then again, right, that's the point of integrating this into the overall MCU stuff of it now.
I loved it. It wasn't hyped up. It was just like chill, like whatever, and he goes to their place for dinner after.
Casual, bro.
Casual, but then the name drops were not so casual.
Yeah.
He's like, my daughter.
My daughter Kamala. He's like, yo, you heard about the hero in Jersey City? Yo, like, yo, Miss Marvel, she's crazy, bro. Like,
My boy.
like, definitely not so.
I appreciated that. Because again, it's like, it shows, again, like you were saying right there, just the integration of everything. That's like, like little characters like that. It's just like, it was just a fun watch. I really enjoyed it, and I if they dropped it by itself, I think it would have been fine for me personally. Well,
thank you, Mark, I like that he appreciates, even though it's not like a huge character moment for him or anything like that. Yeah. It's a cameo done properly, where it's woven into the story in a way where it doesn't feel like they're in the way.
Yeah,
because a lot of times cameos can overshadow.
He wasn't even supposed to meet with Mr. Khan anyway, right? He was supposed to be with the bank manager.
Right. With Aldrich Killian.
Yeah. All right.
No, I'm kidding.
Aldrich Killian.
Damn, that's a Comic Gods callback.
That's a deep cut, bro.
That is a deep cut.
Super deep.
The sound.
If you know, you know. But yeah, man, and I was like, damn, like St. Patty's week was last week, so the fact that we had this episode, like, it would have been cool if it was the previous week. But I get it, I understand this.
He wants them all to drop at the same time. He wants them all to drop at the same time.
Exactly, but but it got me thinking a little bit, right? The perception of binge watching a show and watching it on a weekly, because that's what I meant about my whole, you know, now, and I think Disney has taken a good step in the way they've been strategizing their release dates with certain shows. Because again, they did it for Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and again, I think it worked to their advantage. And what I mean by that, right? It's not to say that whether you binge it or whether you watch it on a weekly basis, that changes what the actual art is, right? That doesn't change. I do think there's something psychological, though, obviously, about watching it when it releases on a weekly basis and then binging the whole thing. Like, I feel like you definitely perceive it on a different level.
I think it's like a mix of, like, you know, people who are always like, oh, like I like the staggered releases, like, you know, once a week, whatever. It's kind of like a nice middle ground of, like, between the bingers and the people that want to watch like one episode or so a week. Because usually every episode they want you to feel like, oh man, I would watch the next one right now. You know what I mean? And it's like bingers, like, they usually have time to watch at least 2 episodes. You know, like, I think change, and then also then on top of that, just changing how you structure your episodes. Then knowing, I don't know how well, like, how long in advance, like, they know how they're going to release the episodes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you can structure an episode to be like, yeah, like, you know what, like, they can do an episode like this, and it's, even though I wouldn't find a problem with it if they just released this first episode and not next one too, but obviously we all agree that a lot of people probably would have been pissed.
Exactly, and that's why I just had to make that point.
It just satisfies everybody, I think.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to complain because I'm getting more Daredevil. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
It's like, I get an extra episode. That's cool to me. I don't mind.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Disney have been doing a good job of exactly just like, okay, how can we better market our shows, have people talking about it positively on a weekly basis. So it's like, again, nobody's gonna care that episode 5 was a filler because we got episode 6, which continued the plot. Like, right. And not only that, it did it in a way where it's like Matt has a suit again. Like, he puts the suit on, he's Daredevil again. You know what I mean? Oh. So I love that he's sort of fighting. He's still, but I do love that he's like, fuck it.
Fuck it. I love that.
Fuck it, bro. Like, it's just time. It's about that time. Like,
it's about that time.
Again, I love that you know, we get that opening of him praying. And I know a lot of you know, I saw a lot of people when it first when the first 2 episodes dropped and people had already either seen the season or seen the first half of it. A lot of people were some of the comments were that it lost the religious elements to it, but I kind of beg to differ on this front, right? And then, but again, it's just paying attention to certain details. Like, even his shawty asked him, she was like, "It's like, oh, you're praying? I thought you had stopped that." He's like, "Yeah, like I stop from time to time, but I always revert back to it." Like, he's going through a healing process, and he you know that his religion is what sort of brings it. And again. But peep this, right? He's praying again, and he puts the suit back on. It's hand in hand. It's hand in hand, because it's just like, yes, I feel like he's also asking, you know, for forgiveness for God for what he's doing, but at the same time, I feel like just using this in you know, fate terms, right? It's a way of God sort of telling him yo, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is the path that you're supposed to be following. You can do both. You can be the Matt Murdock, the lawyer, who's going to do it by the system, because that's what Foggy Nelson was always about. But at the same time, you also understand that unless you push a little bit harder and you have to break a few fucking noses to do so, then you got to do it.
Do it.
And so I think he said it right. He's like, fuck it. Like he just fully embraced it. Like this is what we're doing. Like we gonna be out here, cause Hector's daughter popped out and she was like, yo, like, okay, cool, you're a lawyer, but like, what now? Like shit happened. You came to me, you consulted with me, but like, where's justice? Like I need that, and not even justice. She's like, yo, like he was fighting for something. Like he like people were missing. Like this shit was not a joke. And you know, I will say my only thing was, shawty, what are you doing? Like why by yourself? Why no plan?
Because of that what her uncle said.
That's plan?
Like she was like, you know, my uncle said that, you know, don't rely on others for something you could do yourself. Like so she thinks in her mind she's trying to
I'm not paying
she's
attention,
trying to be
bro.
like, you know, like she's trying to do it herself. She's trying to take after her uncle.
I know.
And it's like, which is another reason why I think another reason why he suited up is like he's just like, yo, like
she about to do some dumb shit.
I outed her uncle, and it led to him getting killed. He probably would have got killed in jail anyway, if you know, had he lost the case or whatever and not outed him.
Yeah, a prison guard probably would have killed him.
Yeah, prison guard probably would have killed him, whatever. And it's like she's coming to me for help, and I'm saying no because I don't want to be Daredevil, and now she's gone now. Like, so it doesn't take two and two together for, you know, to take like, you know, an insane leap for him to figure out what's going on. So he's like, I have to go. Like if he stayed and let her die, he would never have been able to like live that down.
Yeah, he would have started killing people for sure.
Yeah, so like so he and also that scene with the train where he's like staring at the back of the train and then he being used and then you just see him running
like
and like
booking it, bro.
Word. Yo, fucking out.
It was
Like,
on
he was
site.
out.
It was
He
on
was like,
site.
fuck yes. But he's like, yo, I'm about to wash you, son.
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking rock your shit right now,
He
bro.
couldn't finish the job. He couldn't finish the job. Soft.
What? He didn't kill him?
Come on, bro.
Soft.
Stop this.
Soft.
Stop this.
Can't wait for Frank to come back so we can get
Stop
shit
this.
popping. So shit can get done. For real. Let's do this.
Look,
All right, bro.
like I get it.
Muse gotta wait.
I get it. Yo, Mark, you and Ariel don't remember? Like, y'all used to talk about this shit all the time, bro. Mark was like, no, bro. It needs to be tried. It needs to be processed. Like, there's a sit. Yo, you're foggy to his mad, bro.
I remember us having conversations about the death penalty.
Yeah, but then y'all related it to Punisher and Daredevil from season 2. Like that's like where I think it either led to that conversation or it stemmed from that conversation of Punisher and Daredevil.
I don't remember that. I honestly do not remember.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm never gonna find it. Like it's lost in space and time. But
You're just gonna
like
have to
just believe me. Like believe my word, bro. My word on that is true.
Me arguing with Ariel it sounds on brand. So I don't know.
That's crazy because like
Ariel hated
I'm
Severance.
just talking to my guy, but it's all good.
Ariel hated Severance.
I didn't say that. But yeah, we need to get Muse out the paint.
That was
clean.
Out the paint.
That was clean, bro. I'm gonna dap you up. I'm gonna give you my cup,
Oh yeah.
and if you could pour me up one.
Mark, he was right there, bro. He was right there. He almost had like the finisher. He was tapping square like really.
You know,
a bunch of times.
if he took that extra time to kill him, then she would have died.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold that.
How much time do you think he had?
She was about to lose a lot of blood. Yo, the way he been killing people is
he barely got her. He barely revived her. Every second matters at that point.
That's true.
yeah.
You think if he actually killed, like,
Because he did think about it. He was holding him here. And he was hearing his heartbeat.
That's why you hear her heartbeat. Is because he's looking at her like, oh fuck, like I can't
fuck around right now.
I can't fuck around. Like this girl's gonna die if I fuck up.
Yeah. Yo, pull me one up, bro. Pull me. Yo, Mark, what's Chad saying, Mark? What's Chad saying
Well,
about
he's gonna
Double
have to
D?
get put down eventually.
What's Chad saying about DD?
I know I'm gonna call it a hater, but it was mid.
Who's saying that?
TC24. I think he's talking about the first episode.
Oh, TC. TC. Sorry if our Kraven talk made you lose the membership, bro. Like, I'm sorry about that, bro.
Yo, no, but dude, well, also
Sprite,
real quick, that episode when he jumped and broke that fucking dude's leg, I was like, yeah. Like the fucking the Irish, like the leader of the gang that robbed the bank, when he broke his fucking leg open, I was like, oh,
that even hurt.
like holy shit, this guy was going crazy.
But yo, real quick, just to revert back. Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, just to revert back to that episode though, right? What do y'all think? Because they were working for what's the dude's name? Luigi, Luca.
They were working for
Luca. Yo, Luca was pressing Kingpin, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ariel was like, yeah, I'm fucking with Luca. Yo, Marc, you know what squad he's leading, right? You saw the fit he had on, right?
Tracksuit.
Let's go. Yo, they had tracksuit up in that bitch, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
You used all this Sprite?
No. I don't think I did. I didn't even pour this shit. Hold on. Ooh, mixed with dirty Perk and dirty Sprite.
Yo, stop.
I'm future for real. You don't have to thank me. Oh, and we got Swordmaster from Hawkeye. Ooh, like what you mean? Ooh, yo, yo. What? Fist was like, is that a threat? And then dude was like, nah, it's just a warning, bro. Yo, he's gonna fuck Fist up, bro. He would fuck him up.
Wait, say that fast.
He would fuck Fist up. He would fuck Fist up. Ooh.
Fuck Fist up.
He would fuck Fist up. But yeah, bro, tracksuit. Yo, my guy Luca from the Tracksuit Mafia, bro. He was like, "What's up?"
I cannot believe that they're still around, bro. I cannot believe it.
Putting up numbers.
Let's go. Wait, did you finish? I'm sorry. Did you finish reading chat?
Fuck. No, I didn't because you interrupted me. No, I'm just kidding. I changed this after myself.
Can we do one for JB?
I think we should.
Let's see. Remember, Matt was listening to the pastor outside. AD said, Larry said that was a very good filler episode. I think the only thing that wasn't there were the scenes between the cop and the robber. AD, what's a bottle episode? I kept hearing that about episode 5. Bottle episode is usually when an episode that takes place in one location. That's what Insane said. Education.
A bottle episode. It takes place in one location.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Episode 5 was episode 5 with the second Empire's End. You gotta clarify what you. Unless I'm tweaking. Episode 5 with a second homie from the Dale.
How is Dale spelled? Is it D-A-L-E or is it D-A-I-L? Huh?
Oh, that is D-A-L-E.
But maybe they meant like jail, like second homie from jail.
No.
All right, well, whoever commented that, decipher that for us.
Gabe, clear that up, bro. Don't know what you're saying, man.
No, Amanda, what's up, villains? I'm here, better late than never. But in my opinion, episode 6 was the best episode of the season so far. Props to Disney cooking. Danny Bruce said he's not Foggy. Marc is invincible title card. Oh, Riverdale. Second homie from Riverdale. Got it.
Second homie from Riverdale. Who was he in Riverdale? I watched like the first 4 seasons. Shout out Riverdale gang if y'all watch Riverdale. But let us know. I forgot who he was. They said that shit ass. Nah, season 1 is peak. Season 1 is
peak.
peak.
You could feel the punches. I was so hyped.
Bro, that shit was brutal.
Fight scene with views made me so happy. It was really good. Fight scene again. It was so well shot and choreographed. And directed.
I don't know because since after we had the Villy Awards, y'all saying I have really like lukewarm. Even I heard something blasphemous like cold takes, like frozen, frozen takes.
Like every time JB said anything, it was just like
takes got frostbite.
Like your mom, like it's when your mom goes like, "Yo, make sure to take out like the chicken to defrost." Like that's how cold my takes are. Like I forgot to take it out type shit. Nah, y'all bugging. But let me know if this is a hot
frostbite.
Oh shit!
My takes got frostbite.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo,
you said Marc said you got hypothermic takes.
Like this dude is like, he's frying me, bro.
No, he's cooling you down, bro.
Word.
You gotta fry me, I guess, cause like, but I enjoyed the fight scene with Muse way more than I did with Bullseye.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was way better choreographed. I thought it looked cleaner. I thought like they was like swinging, and I could feel that shit.
There weren't a lot of cuts too. Like
Right,
a lot of
like,
times,
it was-
like with fight scenes, it's just like, why are they cutting so much?
Fucking what's his name? Bum ass Steven Seagal.
Or like Taken 2, where they cut like 11 times while he's just climbing the fence.
Like I thought it
They
was
want you
done.
to see the step ladder.
I thought it was done way cleaner. But y'all let me know if I mean again, it didn't seem like it was that hot of a take, but
I mean, I don't think
I do want to ask about the Fisk storyline for you guys. Is Ariel's getting any better for you or no?
Go ahead, Ariel. Let's hear it. What's going on? Because you've been the one week in, week out lately that's been like, yo, I'm sleepy time when it comes to...
it's definitely gotten interesting now that he's actually finally getting like being himself, because I think that's where he excels, like when they actually let him do whatever the fuck he wants, and I think this is where it gets interesting.
That's where again, it's like him and I said him and Ariel, him and Matt Murdock were literally have the same arc.
Yeah. Same
Season.
parallel.
It's like
yeah.
them trying to be somebody else that they're not, that they want to be. They've always wanted to be, but they can't because that's not who they are.
Exactly, and
eventually they're gonna break.
I'm thoroughly
them breaking.
Yeah, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm enjoying his arc there with that. Like now, like him touching base with these cops and getting all the bad apples together. You know, it just makes sense. This is This feels like almost like imitating real life. Like, yo, like, you know, no body cams, do what you got to do. That kind of stuff. And all the cops going like, yeah. Even though I thought it was corny, but I'm like,
that
yeah,
one
this
cop
is exactly.
was like, he looked like he was kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
the main dude that Matt always clowns.
He didn't look. That was just the vibe I was getting.
No, I just think
I felt that
he
too.
don't trust him yet. I just think that's what it is.
I think he's like kind of feeling guilty. I think he's feeling guilty about all this shit he's been doing. Like when he talked to Matt in the what is that? In the jail or something?
They were in the court.
Yeah, like the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hallway. Yeah, and he was like, "Yo, like, you know, I'm not like some piece of shit." Basically, he was saying like, "I'm not some piece of shit. Like my family."
Right, my grandfather was on the force, right?
Yeah, so like
the heritage of
maybe he's like, you know, thinking maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to be like. I shouldn't be acting out like all crazy. I could see him maybe being like, I could see him catching Daredevil and then maybe being like, like I'm not gonna let you go, like, you know what I mean, like, or I'm gonna help you get out of here, type shit. But we'll see.
Nah, yeah.
Or talking to Matt about it and being like, yo, this dude's wilding.
Just know that if he crosses paths with M'Baku,
it's a wrap, which is a possibility now in the MCU.
Yeah, anything can happen now.
But I agree. I think that's obviously tying into everything that's been going on. Again, week in, week out, man. It's crazy that this is two different products that they were able to intertwine, and it's coming out as good as it is. Yo, the season 2 set photos are giving me life, bro. Yo,
wait, what? They're already set photos?
Yo, you didn't see the suit?
No.
Oh my god, that shit is the best suit to me by far. By far.
Is it the one from Spider-Man?
Do y'all mind seeing it? Ariel, do you mind seeing it?
Just show me, bro. At this
All
point.
right, I'm gonna put it up here for everybody. I'm gonna put
A
it up
set
here
photo
for the whole
isn't a
gang.
movie still. So I found the loophole. A set photo is not a movie still. So it's
I mean,
not
yeah,
color graded. It's not.
Bro, you got. Hold on.
What is that?
Let me see if I can.
When was he doing that?
Hold on. The real Daredevil
was he
account
doing
posted
that?
this. Hold on, give me a second. I'm not as good as Brim with this shit, but let me see if I can finesse this joint right quick. Don't move my shit, man. Oh, baby, what's your name?
Go girl, it's your birthday.
Yo.
Holy shit, what a throwback.
Right? Fuck.
Well, speaking
Let's
of birthday,
see.
shout out Gio. Happy birthday, Gio.
Oh, happy birthday, Gio. Green
Oh
Goblin.
yes, happy birthday.
Love you, bro.
Yo, peep this
30
shit.
years
Peep this
old.
shit, chat. Yo, Matt
stuff.
going crazy. August 18th, 2017, bro. Yo, guys, remind us.
What was that, bro?
I don't know. He washing somebody, though. He washing somebody. Let's see. Daredevil. Yo, peep the suit, bro. Move. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, so it's just like
bro.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Oh, my
It is?
goodness. This shit is so clean,
Can't see,
bro.
yeah, it's not caught
Yeah,
up yet.
Mark, it's black with red accents.
And it got the double
shit.
D's, bro. This shit is so clean, bro. This shit is
wow, that
yo.
is
Look,
dope.
look how tough, yo. Bro is just like he just aura, like he just auraing, bro. What are you doing right now? I'm auraing.
Bro is
I'm auraing.
That's fire.
Like that's
wait,
it.
hold on. Sorry. See right here. Oh,
That's clean.
shit.
That suit is fire, bro. They're like, yo, you know Robert Pattinson's suit? Yeah, something like that. That's what
Something
this feels
like
like.
that.
That's what this feels like.
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
yeah, because he
This
doesn't have
shit is
anything
clean, bro.
around his.
Nah.
He doesn't have anything around his jaw.
This is my guy, bro. This is my fucking guy. Like I'm so like Matt Murdock is the shit. Doomsday News versus new DD logo. Nah, bro, this suit is
so.
clean.
Oh,
Fisk and Daredevil last 20 minutes of that new Born Again episode.
and it shows Kobe and shit.
Yo. Oh my god. This is a set photo, bro. This is a set photo. This shit is crazy. That suit is gas.
Daredevil with his double D's, the black suit. I love you.
Daredevil with his double D's, the black. Yo. So season 2, yo. If we think season 1
That's
is
so
good, I
funny.
think season 2 is gonna be so goaded, bro.
Do you think Matt like said like, yo, like, can you put like 2 D's on it? I
like,
can't see it. I can't see it, but like,
Where Kamala's dad was like, yo, look. I was like, I can't.
he's like, I can't. Oh, wait, look. Wait, click on that.
What happened?
It's coming off.
Oh, so you think
Oh shit.
what happened? What do you think that means?
Ooh.
You think he just painted this shit?
Yeah.
Ooh, why would he do? Yo, Born Again. Yo, Daredevil, Born Again, bro. Hold that. Born Again. Bro, like these two are like, nah, like. I'm telling my fiance, bro, I'm taking her off my screensaver. This is my screensaver, and this is my home screensaver shit. Like my lock screensaver and then my home
Lock screen,
screensaver.
home screen.
Yeah, nah, I'm doing that.
Day mode. Dark mode.
That shit is tough, bro. That shit is OD tough. Holy God. Nah, this shit is clean, bro.
I hope next season he just starts
This shit is
clapping.
clean. Clapping, that's
Yeah.
great. Like, bro, he's not killing people.
Clapping, clap-tacular.
He's not killing people. Yo, let me ask y'all this. So, where do we go from here? Like, what do you? What happened? What happened?
Because that sounds like when you were talking about Drake before. Like, where does he go
Like,
from here?
right? Where does Drake end up after this whole Kendrick stuff? Like, is
So after this episode of Born Again, how does this affect LeBron's legacy?
But we have 3 episodes left. So, and again, I think the back half of this season now is where
They turn it up.
turn it up is a weird like way to.
I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. We're 6 episodes in, and we don't really have like a I don't feel like this is really culminating to like this big like, you know what I'm saying, like this
With Kingpin, right?
Yeah, like I don't feel like it's really culminating to anything. It's just he's just getting a lot of pushback, and he's finally like breaking loose. Matt is back in the suit.
Fire.
Still looking for Frank since episode 4. Don't know where he is. Have you guys seen him? Don't know where he's at. And yeah, looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
Looking forward to
He
it.
is not
Mark,
looking forward to it.
prediction is Mark. Wait, hold on, more to make sure I didn't fuck up I almost fucked up the Discordy. Not today.
What was the question?
bitch. What was the this dude was not paying attention, bro. That's
No,
crazy.
I was, but you wiped my brain when you said, hold on, don't speak yet.
What's your brain?
You wiped my brain.
No, I was just thinking we have 3 episodes left. Where do you think this is gonna like lead up to? Like, what was like Muse is still a threat? You think? Like, obviously he escaped.
Yes. I still think that Fisk will be outed somehow. In terms, like,
because he killed Adam Warlock, right? Like that shit was crazy.
No, he didn't.
Adam Warlock.
I don't think he killed him.
Bro, he 1,000% killed that
You
dude.
think he killed him? I think he just like
What?
Why would he drag him back into that jail cell then if he killed him? I just thought maybe he knocked him.
Oh,
out.
he dragged him back.
Exactly. Yeah,
oh,
he put
also
him
he just
back.
wanted to scrap. Like he just felt like hitting the dude.
He wanted a good enough reason to do it. So like he was like, oh, let me make it fair. And give you that.
Either way, we know it's a wrap for Adam. Like he's never leaving there alive. Like he's never getting out of there alive. Like because if he does, then he's gonna be like, yo, the mayor had me locked up. For
I
like
think
a
he's
minute.
doing that because he also got like some pushback from Vanessa. Man, that's boring. Never mind. I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. I don't even know where I was going.
Why is
with
that boring?
No, because like I feel like he's only doing that now because like he feels like he's back in the game now with like the cops and stuff. So like he's just like hell yeah, like we
like
back in this,
Yeah, no, that's true. But I do also I think with Vanessa, bro, like it's crazy how she misogynist confirmed.
Damn, during women's history, that's
crazy, bro.
Nah, that's insane.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He's a misogynist.
That's fucking crazy.
We here talking about Vanessa and he's just sleeping like
Bro,
that's
it's just
crazy.
like there's nothing there. She don't even like him, bro. Like it doesn't matter.
She doesn't even like him.
It doesn't matter.
She doesn't even like
doesn't
him.
matter.
It's crazy. Well, nah, she was wilding. That was OD. I would have been like, yo, you're like, I'm right here. Like, you're bugging. Like, if you should have like told me to step out the room. Like, doing that in front of me is I would have went back to Adam on the spot and be like, yo, like your hands, like I'm cutting them off. Like that's it. Your hands, I'm cutting
That's
them
what
off.
I thought he was gonna do when he walked in.
Me too. With the axe, I was like, oh, he gonna cut the
take his
hands.
hands right now.
Yo, he said, nah, but you so buzzed that you gonna need this axe, and I'm gonna still rock your shit, bro.
And he did.
Yo, but he couldn't fit into the suit, bro. They making him earn his fatness back. Like, I saw that. I saw that. Yo, that comment was crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
They making him earn it. Like they're like, yo,
He got it. Yo, by the end of the season, he got to look like Spider-Verse. He got to look like that.
Yo, imagine they CGI him like that. Yo, what would y'all do if at the end? What would y'all do if at the end that's how he looked?
I would cry.
You know the fanboys are gonna be like, "Yo, this is peak. It's comic accurate."
With that ass.
Fuck it, bro. Yo, Kayla.
Well, I'm like, yo, take that man to a doctor.
Yo, Kayla is, I believe, playing Ozymandias Spider-Man PS5 right now.
Oh shit, part one?
Part one, the first one.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Q is saving the city.
Yo, she's saving the
She's
city,
saving
bro.
the
She's
city,
enjoying it, man. She's enjoying it for sure. Cause she was like, damn, like, what do I do now? She's like, yo, I'm about to replay The Last of Us.
Yo, that's crazy.
I was like, hi,
She saved all 9 realms. She saved all 9 realms.
We might need to involve Kayla on the
pods, yeah, for real.
Yo, she was like, give me more games, man. I was like, yo, play. So I downloaded Spider-Man and Batman Arkham.
I could give you guys games to borrow if you guys need more
Ghost of Tsushima, bro. Play Ghost
Yeah,
of
she loves these single player can I fuck people up, like good story,
Ghost
bet.
of Tsushima.
So she's having a good time with Spider-Man, bro.
Ghost of Tsushima is the next game.
She's
I thought
saving
a
the
trip to
city.
Mount Vernon might do your soul some good.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, I saw people in the Discord as well talking about, like, again, like with this whole anti-vigilante task force. Again, I'm gonna reiterate, I'm trying
Change the name.
Daredevil Spider-Man is gonna have to happen, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking y'all for much. I'm really not, bro. Come on. I'm not
asking for Marvel's biggest hero to show up in this.
No. Not in Daredevil.
That's how I thought you were saying.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, fuck all this chameleon bullshit for Spider-Man 4. Fuck all this multiverse stuff for Spider-Man 4, bro. He's a vigilante in New York City. Fisk and the anti-task force is out to get him. He needs to lawyer up, and he just so happens to call back the lawyer that already was finna defend him in No Way Home. Obviously now doesn't know his identity. He's just Spider-Man in the suit. Let's fucking get it, bro. Let's fucking get it. Like,
damn, Fisk to be the villain of the movie now.
But if they are to do that, then they can, especially if they're shooting right now for season 2 of Daredevil.
Yeah.
You have him in for another season, and then you cap him off with the film. I feel like that could work, bro. I feel like that
Punisher
could
claps
work.
him, that would be lit.
Damn, like I don't know about all that, but
what good is putting him in jail gonna do? He's just gonna get back out. Put him
again,
down.
guys, that's what I'm saying. Yo,
So Ariel, do you not like any hero that doesn't kill people?
yes, he does.
Like
Bro, you
everyone's
like
Bond.
Batman, bro.
Everyone's
Come on,
Bond.
stop. You
Nah,
like
he's Bond.
Batman.
He's
You
Bond.
like
He's
Batman.
Bond. He's Bonds.
He's cool.
Superman's up Bonds too.
Yo, the Batman's cool. I just watched the Batman like 10 times and made a whole like
the whole
wait
time
He's
he
one
was
of the
watching
greatest
it, he was
heroes
waiting
ever.
for him to-
He's
he
one of
was
the
waiting
greatest
for him
heroes
to-
ever, but they get out all the time, bro. It is a mindless cycle, bro. Put
Okay,
him down.
I just
Punisher
don't
still
hear you
lit.
saying this. I just don't hear you saying this for anybody else but Daredevil. You've never said this about literally anybody else.
Yo, maybe that's why he fucks with the MCU so much, huh?
What?
Things are starting to click because they just be clapping people. Iron Man rolls up, it's
Yeah,
like
that's
beep,
true,
beep,
yeah.
beep, beep,
Yeah,
beep.
hell yeah.
Goodbye, deleted. Captain America be fucking kicking motherfuckers like it's just done. You're
Send
done.
him. That's it. What you
You're
need
done.
him for? What
You're
you need to
done.
jail him for?
Yo, it makes sense, bro. Your psychology. That's why the MCU head, bro. Like,
That's crazy. That makes no sense.
It does, bro. It does. Your MCU head.
You want to be
because
a murderer.
because you're exactly.
I
want to
be a murderer.
You're a
No,
psychopath.
Dr. Manhattan is one of my favorites.
He's a
Like
murderer.
I don't think he just.
Murderer. Do it.
Oh yeah, he
I
could.
don't know. Did you think that was going to help your case?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't.
I just wanna make
But
sure.
Punisher's
I just wanna make
lit.
sure.
Punisher's
Yep,
lit.
yep,
Punisher was right.
That's on brand. Go ahead.
Bro loves Deadpool.
Hell yeah.
If it has anti in it, he fucks with it.
Anti?
Yep.
Anti-hero. If it got anti in it, if it got auntie in it, then he fucks with it.
If T.I.'s in it?
If Diaz in it. Nah, Batman's already, bro. Batman's
No,
your guys.
Batman's great. I love it, bro. I'm just saying for what we're talking about here, this subject matter.
So no spoilers, but spoilers I got. Oh no, definitely spoilers for The Killing Joke. But if you haven't read it or watched the animated series, like what are you doing? Do you think he kills Joker at the end? Is that why Joker stopped laughing? Do you think?
Sorry. Yes, Killing Joke. Yes. I do think he did it.
Yeah.
Like it was time, right? He was just like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
Like you
I think he
left
snaps
me
his
with no
neck.
Damn. Yo, chat, let us know. Controversial. It's funny because Ben Affleck recently, of course, on the 9-year
I
anniversary.
love how y'all saying that, but like BVS is lit. Everybody loves BVS.
Nah, BVS.
What?
Nobody fucks with BVS, bro. We fuck with BVS.
Dude, this dude is a.
I'm just okay. So then, all right. He's killing everybody in that.
Bro, here's my shit about this, right? For me, if look, for me, I don't know if I pray to God I never had to experience anything relating to what I don't ever want to experience anything Daredevil, Batman, any of these motherfuckers ever got to go through. Like,
for sure.
On that side of things, you know, like I just want to live a cool, peaceful life. To me, I don't think I have it in me to take somebody's life, right? So that's why, to me, my perception is okay. Like, you're like, I'm gonna beat I'm gonna beat the brakes off of you, and you might be hospitalized maybe for the rest of your life. But I didn't take your life, because that's one thing. You being in a hospital for the rest of your life, that's another. Or even what he does to Ra's al Ghul at the end of Batman Begins, where he's like, I'm not gonna kill you. I don't gotta save you either.
I don't have to save you either.
Boom, deuces.
I know.
I fuck with shit
That's
like
lit.
shit like that. Is like,
That's
I bet
lit.
whatever. Like,
But
like,
also, Ra's al Ghul was a terrible human being. Like,
Yes,
you
I
don't-
agree.
He don't
I
need to be
agree.
in prison. Also, like,
I
I don't
agree
think
with that.
I
I
don't think
agree.
Matt should have killed the bank robbers. That's crazy. Like that. I don't think it's that heinous like that. I'm talking about like clap who you're supposed
yo,
to
he
clap.
knew they was
Like-
buds, bro. I love when
Like clap Muse.
Matt knows. I know, but
You know what I'm talking
But
about?
he almost did. Again,
I
he
know.
almost
I'm
kinda
saying
did.
apply it to where it needs to be applied. I'm not saying just clap a bank robber or a freaking petty thief.
I feel you.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
feel you. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So-
but every time you do that, though, it's like it gets easier and easier to justify.
Lit.
Which is why Batman is killing every single fucking person in BVS.
Awesome. Makes for
Just
great
said not,
content.
that's literally what you just said. You're not saying. You don't want that to happen, but he's doing it, and you're like, yeah, that's cool. I love that. You don't make any sense.
I'm sure none of those guys.
You don't make sense.
I'm a proud hypocrite. I'm a proud hypocrite. I'm a proud hypocrite.
Next.
I'm a proud hypocrite. I love being human and a hypocrite.
Speaking of next,
Makes for moments
real
like this.
quick.
Punisher all day doing the Lord's work.
Oh my God, the Lord's work is crazy.
Hell yeah,
bro.
Let's do this.
The Lord, what's everybody's? Mark, what are you giving these 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again? This shit's like ugly. I'm not fucking with this.
Wavy.
Both of them?
Yeah. No, this one was the last one was wavy. This one was the first one was heat.
I'm doing the same thing. Heat wavy.
Heat.
Oh shit! TC24 became a member again. What the fuck? Did I miss that note?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out TC. I'm glad.
Thru donated $2. Clap. Who you're supposed to clap? Major clip.
Major clip. Yo, we love y'all, man. We gonna talk. Let us know, everyone in the chat. Please give your ratings for Daredevil's episodes 5 and 6. We will be here the next 3 weeks. See Dilski Zed, God willing, to talk about the last 3 episodes of season 1. I'm sure we'll get more Muse. I'm sure we're gonna get more Bullseye. I'm sure we're gonna get more Punisher. I'm sure everything that Heather is getting into with this whole vigilante stuff with Fisk and Vanessa, I think it's all gonna, come to a not a conclusion, but yeah, come to a head as these next 3 episodes go. Okay, bye. Oh, okay. Shout out, Mom. But guys, we are gonna do our member call-ins in a little bit. We have the last. This is part of tea time, but we want it to be its own kind of thing because again, we want to talk about this with you guys because we got and yesterday on our Discord, again in the chat, ! Discord to join, chilling with villains. We have a lot of fun in there. Again, we love our community. But yesterday was so much fun because we all and I saw AD put on his Marvel cape. He put on his Marvel cape because he's like, yo, nobody. It
was like the red Daredevil suit, but just MCU instead of the Daredevil.
Yo, I cannot get, bro. Why'd you bring up the suit, bro? Why'd you bring up the suit, bro? That shit is so clean. Anyway, I better see that shit in Avengers Doomsday, by the way.
Oh my God, here we go, bro.
I better see that suit in Avengers Doomsday, by the way. But we got a 5-hour and 28-minute live that Marvel did, right? 5 hours and I think it was 27 cast members that they announced, and they took like 13
that shit
minutes.
Must have been live. That shit must have been live. They were probably talking that throughout the whole thing, right?
Bro, it's literally chairs. It's literally casting chairs, bro. All right, bro. Catch you, Ariel. It's just unbelievable to me, like, because AD, this is what AD was defending a lot in the Discord, just like, yo, but they still got 10 million views. Like, this shit got mad views. And bro, of course, it's different times. It's weird times for the MCU. But and I don't mean that in either a good way or a bad way. It's just sort of, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like it's just the moment that they're in. My personal opinion on it is I'm excited. Do not guys. This cape shit, like this superhero genre, to me, could you call it maybe a guilty pleasure? Sure. Because I guess it's something that for me, I'll never fully ever get out of. You know what I mean? Like, every single comic, or mostly every single comic book movie that drops, I am either going to want to watch or I'm going to watch it, one way or another. As bad as Kraven the Hunter I knew was, I was still gonna watch it because I'm like, yo, it's a comic book movie. Like, I want to watch it. So regardless of the fact, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's always gonna be there. So maybe you can or can't call it a guilty pleasure. So for me to sit here and tell y'all that I'm not excited for Avengers Doomsday, that I'm not excited for Avengers Secret Wars, yo, that's super cap, super brimless cap. You know what I mean?
But it's not about excitement. We're
Right.
all excited. Like, it's just about.
What
Here's
the
an
fuck
analogy.
is going on? Oh,
Here's an analogy
you about to
for
cook.
this whole thing.
You about to
that
cook. You about to cook.
Have you ever been in the car with your, one of your parents when you're just starting out to drive and they're like, oh, take this way, even though the GPS is telling you to take one way.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, their way that they take you ends up being slower. But you still get to the same spot. It's like, well, how come I didn't just take the GPS route? It would have been faster. Like, what they did, it accomplished the same goal, but it just took a weird way to get there.
Yo, he cooked.
Why not just give us at least some of the actors there or something? Like, you could have done this way, like, as good as it was. Just think about what it could have been had they done it the right way. Like, not staring at fucking chairs.
I just
You know what I
right.
mean?
It just
Like,
felt. It just
it's
kind of felt like they were trolling.
And then everyone was like, "Yo, like we're like, yo, we're still trying to cope. Everyone's trying to cope in the Discord. Well, what if at the end it's Doctor Doom?
The
on the throne?
copium was
Oh my
crazy. The
God.
copium was crazy.
And it's literally
bro.
RDJ in his regular clothes, in a suit, like whatever, not anything crazy.
I wanted
And
to
he just
smack him.
shushes-
I
he
wanted to
shushes
smack
the
him.
camera, and then just like, yo, you could have at least done that. Like, it's like, yo, like, you really just did it. It was kind of just like in my opinion, it was just like, yeah, you guys were still talking all this shit, but you're all still here. You're all still gonna keep watching. It's like,
I just don't
it's
understand.
like you're trying to show up your own audience. Like, yeah,
But they just
bitch.
thanked us.
It was just like, why don't you just make it fucking hype and make it cool? Like, we all know everyone's gonna be in this shit.
Right.
Like, there wasn't a name, well, besides a few names, I will say that there were some names where I was like, wow, but there wasn't that many where I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, and
Like-
again, yo, pull it up. Ariel has it here. So Marvel Studios did tweet. They tweeted a chair, a casting chair. I'll pull it up right now. Hold on. Say, yo, you gonna cast me with this reaction button? Hold on.
Wait,
a
can you
minute.
guys catch me up? I have no idea what everybody's up in arms
Stop
about.
it, bro? Hold on. Give it a second. Give us a quick little second here, Ariel. Marvel Studios. Right here. Boom. Yo, 275 million views, 50 plus trending topics, 27 chairs, 5+ hours. One massive thank you to the greatest fans in the universe. Yo, you're welcome. I'm gonna tell you you're welcome. I'm gonna say you're welcome, Marvel. But I agree, Mark. I think that was a great analogy. I also think it's like, right, you could have just done it in a cooler way. And look, it's not to say that it's just like they wasted like my time, because like I was still going about my day. But it's just at the same time, it's like, why though? Why? Like, I just want some answers. Why was it 13 minutes in between each member? Like, why did you choose 13 minutes specifically? Like, why couldn't it be like a 5-minute interval, 7-minute interval? And right, like a lot of us were like, yo, it's gonna be RDJ in his Doom suit, sitting on the throne, and like that's the last chair.
And
that
also,
shit would have
it's
been
like, yo,
gas though.
Like people are like leaking it, like, yo,
Motherfucker,
like
bumbucker.
tomorrow gonna be a totally
Right.
normal day. Wink, wink.
But here's the thing
it's
though,
like,
Mark. To you,
and it's like, I'm not blaming them, but it's like, yo, like if you're going to let it get out there,
yeah,
you have to make sure that it fucking delivers.
yeah. I mean,
Like-
and I think it did though, for sure.
Like within a reasonable, like obviously I know there's people who are gonna hate on anything that Marvel does probably, but it's like, and maybe I sound like one of those people, but I'm saying it got we're all hyped for it. I don't know anybody who's like, yeah, Doomsday's gonna be ass. Like, I'm not hyped for that shit at all. I don't know a single person who has ever said that.
Right.
Everybody's hyped for it.
Yeah.
That's not the point is to just be cool and flashy about it, not that.
Yeah.
Like,
I just I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up all the names here for everybody. We'll probably go to this Bustin' Films. Discussing film. Hold on, let's go here right now. Look, Ariel, this is the shit that RDJ was doing that got me kind of pressed. I can't even lie to you. Bro was shushing us, bro. Like, that was the end of it. I'm like, yo. Yeah, Avengers Doomsday cast announcement got 275 million digital views, making it Marvel's biggest live stream ever. Yes, don't get it twisted. On a marketing perspective, again, right, the numbers aren't gonna lie. But to Mark's point, it's like, bro, we all in that bitch anyway. So just like, what's up?
I don't get what.
And me personally, because a lot of people were, oh damn, Death of the Unicorn now 57%. I'm still checking it out. Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega, hold that. I'm still going in there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this too for tea time. Stephen Ewan has been cast in the Avatar Last Airbender animated sequel movie. Shout out to Marc. Shout out Invincible.
Too many words.
Hold on, where this shit at? But anyway, because a lot of people, we got a lot. I'm gonna read off right now. So yeah, there were names like sure, like I'm excited for, but at the same time, I'm just like, hold on, because I got y'all right now. I want Ariel to hear this.
Yeah, this is new to me right now.
New to you right now.
Yeah.
You don't check our story, Mafik. Full cast list for Avengers Doomsday. You didn't check out my video that I posted. Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Louis Pullman as Sentry, Florence Pugh as Yelena, Danny Ramirez as Falcon, Ian McKellen as Magneto, Sir Ian McKellen as Magneto.
What the fuck?
Sebastian Stan as Bucky, Winston Duke as M'Baku, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Kelsey Grammer as Beast, James Marsden as Cyclops, Channing Tatum as Gambit, Wyatt Russell as U.S. Agent, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Rebecca Romaine as Mystique, Sir Patrick Stewart as Professor X, Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler, Letitia Wright as Black Panther, Tenoch Huerta Mejia as Namor, Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Hannah John Kamen as Ghost, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, David Harbour as Red Guardian, RDJ as Dr. Doom, Eben Moss Bachrach as The Thing, and Anthony Mackie as Captain America. Those were the ones announced yesterday, but Marvel has already stated that they're going to do another one.
For Doomsday.
more chairs.
More chairs for the same Doomsday movie, yes.
Holy shit.
Yes, because notable ones, Mark, and we'll get to you in a second. Major MCU stars not included in Avengers Doomsday cast. Chris Evans, Haley Atwell, Mark Ruffalo as Hulk. How do you pronounce that name, Ariel? You're good at pronunciations.
Niagara? Yeah,
As
Niagara.
Yeah. Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, Charlie Cox as Daredevil, Benedict Wong as Wong, Iman Vellani as Miss Marvel, Jeremy Renner as Spider-Man, Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight.
Jeremy Renner as Spider-Man?
Yo!
Jeremy Renner.
Doomsday confirmed!
Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, Tom Holland as Spider-Man, Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, Evangeline Lilly as the Wasp, Paul Bettany as White Vision, Tatiana Maslany as She-Hulk, Don Cheadle as War Machine.
Get the fuck out.
Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, Olga Kurylenko as Taskmaster, definitely dying. Dominic Thorne as Ironheart, Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury, Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop. Guys, remember Miss Marvel in California right now with some friends, aka Kate Bishop. Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch.
She's something special.
Dakota Johnson as Madam Web.
Yo, you got, bro.
What do you mean I got?
Dakota Johnson.
No. These are major MCU stars not included.
Her web connects them all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Tiana Paris as Monica Rambeau, Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Yeah, her web does connect them all, guys. Yeah. So
yeah, this movie's gonna be
is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo, if our members, if we got members up in here, if y'all want to start coming through to the weight room to do our month end call-ins. So we can talk about some Daredevil. We could talk about some Avengers Doomsday because I want to talk with this about y'all as well.
This kind of makes like Deadpool 3 meaningless. Because like you kind of kill off Fox. You kind of kill off Fox, and now you like bringing these guys back.
So it's time. It's time to admit that Deadpool and Wolverine is mid. It's time.
I didn't say all that. I just feel like,
bro, they've killed these people off like 3 times already, bro. Like that. So to Mark's point. So to Mark, to be honest.
I'm over it.
Look, bro. Let's do it, bro. Like just rip the Band-Aid. And again, I know this is what they're setting up. Doomsday Secret Wars is setting up to rip the Band-Aid, but it's the end game to the end game because it's time, bro. We need a soft little reboot. We need the new heroes to just be the heroes. Enough of the nostalgia stuff. Enough of the old X-Men stuff. Like, let's get our new X-Men team going, bro. Like, get just yo, Hugh, please, bro. Hugh, please, bro. I'm begging you as a fan, Hugh. Like, just hang it up, bro. Just yo,
like
your jersey's in the rafters, bro. Please,
like
we need a new Wolverine. I'm sorry. I'm saying it. Hugh has done what he has to do, bro. I don't want them to milk him until he's 90, bro. Yo, Yo, is right. Sir Ian McKellen and Sir Patrick Stewart, bro. What are we doing?
Go to Florida, bro. Go to Orlando.
Like, bro, please. Just please. Please, bro. Please. Like, we need we need to move on, man. And I know that's what we're getting, but it's exactly to what Marc said. It's like that analogy. I like the analogy. It's like, yo, the multiverse saga, like, it got, like, we're gonna get to the same destination in a way, but we really went in a real
and
exotic
it's kind of crazy.
route.
It's kind of crazy,
exotic route,
because like it didn't really feel like it's leading up to like this moment here.
Yeah, like that's where it kind of falls flat. Like it, and again, they are. And I don't think anyone, I don't think anyone, not even, to me personally, I don't even think DC.
The unction?
The unction, yeah, that's what Avengers Doomsday is, bro.
The Unkman, they said the X.
The Unkman.
Avengers Unkman. I don't even think the DCU really, like, can hit the peak. Again, I don't think anything ever will hit the peak that Infinity War and Endgame hit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't think it happens again. I don't think that's something that gets replicated.
Yep.
I don't think that's something that gets replicated.
Very difficult. Very difficult.
Like, and I can't wait for box office predictions. I still think this hits a Billy. I think it clears a Billy.
Oh, a Billy first week, bro. First week. Billy.
I think it's definitely getting 2.
Ooh, yo. Marc, we got people in the weight room. What's going on with our members, bro? We're doing our member call-ins.
All right, C Baby, Danny Rue, AD. What's up, y'all? Hello?
Yo.
There you are.
Hey, the guys is here.
Oh, hey, AD's got the hoodie
Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh, yes, guys.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Got y'all right now, yo.
He got that shit on.
He do got that.
You got that shit on.
Hey.
I want to rub, don't get how it goes.
Let's go.
He got
guys,
that
so
shit
this is
on.
what we were talking about. Memberships, we do giveaways like this. AD rocking it. Yo, AD was like, yo, maybe I'm gonna give it to somebody else. Maybe not. Look at him now.
Fuck that. It's all my
I know, yo, I know he got compliments, bro. He pulled up to his new job at AMC and it was like, yo, that shit is gas,
Yo,
my
did
guy.
you get that from Thursday Night Lives?
You got that from Thursday Night Live? Let's go. What's up, y'all?
AD's gonna write CWV podcast on the back of everyone's AMC tickets.
Facts.
Yo, that's crazy. But welcome, y'all. We truly did miss y'all. It's nice to have y'all back here for the call-ins to end the month of March. We would love AD since you popped out, showed out with the civil regime sweater. We would love to start off with you, brother. First of all, how's everything been? How's your mental? How's life been going lately?
What's up, guys? Miss y'all. Life going great. Life is going good, man. Just work this new job at AMC.
Regal all day. Regal all day.
Nah.
Yeah, you already know what it is
Regal
on this
Gage, you
side.
heard?
How much you pay for an IMAX ticket? Oh.
Yo,
750.
bro.
750.
I'm okay paying a surcharge, bro. You know why? Because I'm getting a Darth Vader popcorn bucket on the frizzy, my guy. On the frizzy.
Junior, hey, Junior, man. Spoiler alert, everybody can buy that online. Just let you know.
You heard what you just said though, right? Buy.
Yeah, word.
I don't gotta buy that shit. I could just pull up to the theater and get it for free.
I guess.
And buy my
Go
IMAX
ahead,
ticket for $9.50.
Hold up.
AD, talk to us, man. How you feeling?
Oh man, great, man. Everything going good, man. Just been watching it live.
I know you're on cloud 9 because of that Avengers shit, bro.
Oh my god.
You ain't gotta hide it. You ain't gotta hide it, bro.
Bro, the chair, bro.
Boo.
You should have had the name, bro. You should have put it on the
Oh man, I missed the marketing. I fucked up the marketing.
Market opportunity for CWV today has just been no bueno.
Listen, man. Y'all have been making great points. Like, yes, look, I was glazing a little bit on this score.
I was glazing a little bit.
A little bit. I'm into it. I'm not. You know. Hey, I'm into it.
I know.
Like,
It's all good.
But I think that like the point that the point was just to build up the hype for just all the finished stuff. I mean, like, and by the way, I love how I'm called a glazer. I called this last year at Comic-Con, man. Comic-Con, like, this is about the box office. This is about the nostalgia factor and just bringing everything together so everybody could have this great experience. You know what I mean? Like, this is all about like, and like, you know, I get it. Like the 5 hours was too much. That was crazy. 5 hours was crazy. I'm sorry, but like I was on YouTube and like people having live streams with other friends just theorizing and think this thing that and like y'all capping. Some of those names, the X-Men name was fire. I get it, they're old as hell, but like those are the OGs. The OG from the Fox, and like like those. I mean, and low key, like we could get like better. And not think those X-Men's fire. We could get some better adaptations here and there from Marvel. Because Marvel always do something well from the comic book aspect.
Yo, we call it AD for Avengers Doomsday, bro. AD Avengers Doomsday. But here's my thing, right? You're absolutely and AD. That's a great point. Like you did call it with Comic-Con when they revealed RDJ. Like it's like I bet like they're gonna nostalgia bait us. Hopefully that also comes with a good story. And again, and we also do have to remember, like, even though it's not obviously, and nothing that they've really done has been a one-on-one adaptation, from like storylines that they did, like, right, like for Civil War, for example. So we can't, like, people can't really sit here and complain. It's like, oh, like, but it's like, with Secret Wars, it's not really like what it was, but they are taking aspects of that. So we all do need to be prepared for that as well. That's like, okay, but Secret Wars does call for a story very, not very similar, but the aspects are the same in certain factions of it. I just think, man, it's just to Ariel's point, right? Where it's just like, yo, these guys have been killed off and we've said goodbye to them like a few times now. Like, yo,
and like especially and so long ago too.
I cried, bro. I cried.
Like, and I'm not right, and I'm not saying it, and I get it. Like, the company has bought out Fox. Like, it's like, yo, we have the rights to the X-Men now. But it's like, okay, cool. But that's why I'm saying, bro, after Doomsday, after you wrap up the multiverse stuff, I'm sorry, I just don't want to see Hugh as
they will do, yeah,
right. You know what I mean? Like these are like bro, they did it. Like they can't put up the numbers they were anymore. Like Hugh might still be able to pull up a few good numbers here or there, but he's gonna have to be coming off the bench.
Everybody
No,
else
but that's the
is six
thing.
man, bro. 6 man, bro.
Exactly, AD. But the thing is that, like, imagine like you're having like this draft for like your new generation of like an all-star team, and then you're like, actually, matter of fact, yo, Luka, sit. Let me get Tim Duncan. That's like what it feels like we're like doing here, like with these guys, like where's like Michael Fassbender, like where's James McAvoy, like bring those guys
Oh my
back.
God, for real?
We don't know, though.
I mean, they still can be, right?
They can be.
Like,
absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like is like.
I get what you're saying, Ariel. You perfect what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like that's why Kevin Feige Kevin Feige ain't slick. Like after Secret Wars, we're getting a fuck sorry, but we thinking a hard.
Yeah. I think they're actually going for.
Yeah, like they're going to everybody going to die in the Secret Wars.
Scorched earth.
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all think so?
Yeah, why? Like you might as well.
Yeah, you might as well.
You might as well.
We need a fresher breath air. Like the multiverse saga has been a disappointment. You know what I mean? And like I said, like I enjoy Phase 4, Phase 5 here and there for some aspects of it, but like this is not Infinity War, and like Infinity War saga, it should be like it should be building up to like Kang or Doomsday, whatever. But like we just got literally 2 movies to get just Doomsday. That's not good storytelling at all.
Talk your shit, AD.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shit. Yo,
just saying, man.
Yo, AD, you know what? Like, even though your love for, your love for the MCU, like it's always gonna show. It's always gonna show. But you know when to tell them, like, yo, what y'all doing? We see it. We see through y'all. We see the nostalgia bait. But yes, I do think, me personally, that mutant saga, man.
Yo, actually, I might have to act up. I might have to act up.
If people think the MCU is woke now,
yo, wait till they get to that. Wait till they find out what that's an allegory for.
Yo,
oh my God, their heads might explode.
I can't wait, man. AD, closing remarks here for us, man. What you got for us here tonight?
Let me talk about Daredevil real quick. For Disney is cooking with this show. Like like y'all said earlier with the episode format, like this dropping like 2 episodes here, 1 episode here, and like these 5 and 6 were like 2 part 1, part 2 episodes. I feel like it was like a part 1, part 2, like a continuation. I know like episode 5 was about the episode, but like episode 5 progressed the story of Matt Murdock's journey into becoming Daredevil.
Yeah.
People think episode 6, him putting on the suit, is him coming back to Daredevil. No, it was episode 5 when he decided to come back to the bank robbery place and like help out everybody. Like that was Daredevil, even if he was wearing the suit.
Spitting. Where he wore the mask though. He wore the red mask. He was like, "Yo,
red mask.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break your knee right now, bro. Like your knee's gonna be done. So yeah, his knee is toast.
His knee's absolutely clapped.
But they were looking for that diamond. So it was filler, but it still had aspects of, okay, this does probably have something to do with the Tracksuit Mafia, Luca, Fisk, Red Hook. So there were still some integrations there of our main storyline.
Dust Suit Mafia.
Dust Suit Mafia.
Yo, come on, man.
Marc,
Bro.
Marc, I got a break to you, man. We might get that season 2 Hawkeye. I'll let you know. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Tracksuits are the big bad of the mutant saga, Marc.
Hopefully there's no Christmas trees around Hawkeye.
What a hater, bro. What a hater.
Oh my God. Episode 5 with Heat. Episode 6 was Wavy. Daredevil. Peak Devil is back.
Peak Devil is back. AD, you're back, bro. We love you, man. AD stands for Avengers Doomsday. Don't forget it.
And we got a new member, or at least I don't think he's done in call-ins before. But TC 24.
Damn.
Tom Cruise.
Yo,
go first.
My God, was good.
Crazy.
What's going on, man?
I'll fuck with Tom Cruise. What's good? How y'all boys doing?
What's up?
Doing good, bro. Yourself?
Doing good.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm feeling Daredevil though.
Whoa, hold on. Before, this is your first time calling in. Let's Let's foreplay a little bit. Pause that.
Yo, that's crazy. What is happening?
Yo, something casual. Hold on now. Hold on now.
That's me. That's my bad.
TC, welcome, brother. Welcome to the call-ins, man. I believe this is your first time, correct?
Correct. Glad to be here.
Awesome, man. Glad to have you. So first things first, we gonna need a because you chilling with the villains right now. So we gonna need a villain name for you on a full-time basis. So whenever you got that for us, you hit us with it.
Right.
And just where you're from.
I'm from Boston.
Hey,
Wow, what are the chances? You look,
bro.
Marc happens to absolutely love Boston.
Yes, sir. I just proposed there. Let's go.
Damn, man, you ain't link up with TC. You mad fake,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yo, I
you didn't
didn't
link
know
up
he
with
even
Tom
lived
Cruise
there.
after the engagement. You didn't link after the link.
Yo, but TC, man. So, do you have a villain name, or you need some time on that?
I probably need some time. Like, my villain name, is it like just anything or like an actual villain that I just use as my name? Like, what are we talking about?
Anything, bro. It could be from pop culture related. It could be a villain you made up, something that like your friends called you growing up as a kid. Like,
Okay, I got one then. I'm going to go with T-1000. Get it?
Shit.
Damn.
Lord
Yo.
have mercy on that dumb.
All right. Now that the icebreakers are out the way, talk your shit. What's going on with Daredevil Born Again?
To me, I feel like the whole show is just like, I don't know. I feel like obviously since it was rewritten and like reshot and stuff, you can just tell that like half the show is good writers and then half the show is motherfuckers who don't know what they're doing. In my opinion, at least.
So you feel it, like you feel it too much.
Yeah.
And it's like throwing you
low-key
off.
obvious.
Damn.
And even when we brought up the Muse fight, I know we was talking about that earlier, like even that, it feels like you had a whole different stunt crew who did that, or at least choreographer. who did
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Yep,
That's
that
true.
is true.
Because even like with the editing in that, like it was completely different compared to the fight scene with the cops.
Yeah.
In episode 2.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, bro. Season 2.
Well, there was all the reshoots.
Yeah, there was a completely different.
There was,
group of that.
there was.
Yeah.
But I think what TC is saying is just like it's throwing him off too much because of it.
Yeah, I got it.
So, but is there anything right now that you feel is like I don't know if redeemable is the right term, but things that you are maybe just like enjoying like from it regardless?
I don't think I got like maybe like I just like Matt Murdock, Charlie Cox is the only redeeming thing that keeps me around. But Kingpin is losing me this season, and Vanessa ain't doing a bad job, but her storyline is losing me too. It's like, what are we doing with those two over there?
There we go. There we go. My guy TC. My guy TC came through with that heat.
T1000, bro.
Let's go.
It's T1000, but he coming 100. Come on, give me that.
It's Thursday night.
That was all right.
Yo, but TC, talk to us, man. So how what's the temperature check on the MCU overall and what we're doing with Avengers Doomsday?
Shit, it's about to go from bad to worse because I hated that reveal. I hated that shit. It was a bad like press reveal shit, and then also I ain't that too excited about the people they announced. I know more people still are gonna come, but
Yeah.
I want new X-Men. I want this world's X-Men. I'm tired of going back to the Fox X-Men.
Exactly.
Again.
Yeah. I think that's what's gonna happen like at the end of all this shit. Like again, like Junior was saying, it's like we're gonna get like that's why I think they're gonna wipe everything clean. Like you don't have to worry about all this other shit. They're all gone now. We have all these new people.
We have to be patient right now and just weather the storm. We just have to weather this storm that we're going through with Doomsday, with Secret Wars. And again, that I don't mean to use that term in a sense where these are gonna be bad. You know what I mean? I'm just using it in a sense where it's like, okay, clearly they didn't have things structured as they did for the Infinity War saga. And although there were a lot of projects that I personally enjoyed, it did just feel like that it's just too chaotic right now. It's too all over the place. But again, I think once we get past this, I think we're back. Like we're truly and fully back. But that being said, though, we do have Thunderbolts coming up. Is that something that excites you at all?
Nah.
Damn.
I did love that A24 trailer though. That A24-esque trailer that they released.
Oh,
that shit
yeah.
was fire.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was
Is that,
clean as
is that a
hell.
recent one? I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, it's fairly
kinda
recent. I think like a week or so. Like I think it was like
Okay,
last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I usually stop watching the trailers after like the first like two or so come out because then it just starts showing too much. Like
Yo,
if Superman drops a trailer next week, like I'm gonna watch that one and then I'm not gonna watch any more.
Yeah, it's called Absolute Cinema, Marvel Studios Thunderbolts. That
oh, okay,
trailer was
I did
gas.
see that. I did see that. That was a cool trailer. I'll admit it.
yeah.
Yeah, that A20. It was like very A24-esque. Like everyone's calling it.
Yeah.
It's very, very dope.
TC.
Like I'm excited for Thunderbolts, but I will say I definitely have more faith in it going into it than I did Cap 4. Like
For sure.
Damn.
Oh, for sure.
It's just I don't care about the character. That's why I'm not excited about it. But I don't think it'll be a bad movie or nothing.
Bet.
Bet.
Yo, TC, man. Any closing remarks for your first time here?
Yeah, actually, one more thing, because we bring it back to Doomsday. I will take back all I said about the Fox X-Men if they give my boy James Marsden as Scott some respect.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
I think
If
Yo.
they do some X-Men 97 shit, I'm good. I'll take it all back.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Right.
I will look, to me, the original trilogy for the Fox X-Men stuff, I can still appreciate for what they are. But after X-Men 97, bro, I can't look at them the same. Cause I'm just like,
Damn, bro.
yo, the disrespect to Scott, the disrespect to Rogue, to Jean, to everyone but
Insane.
Wolverine, the disrespect to everyone around them but
Storm?
Wolverine. Stop it. It's so disrespectful. Right. So that's why I'm just like, yo, like if y'all gonna give me X-Men, give me the fucking X-Men, bro. And again, I don't think Feige's fumbling that.
Feige's not fumbling?
Feige's not fumbling, bro. He
can't fumble that.
Yo, Feige's been real silent lately. You know why? He's like, I'm gonna let this pass. When mutants comes, bro, I'm in there like swimwear. I'm back. We back on top. TC, did you figure out? Oh, you already said your villain name. My fault, bro. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man.
We hope to see you. For more Thursdays to come. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for everything.
And welcome, dude.
And
Yeah,
welcome.
no doubt. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.
All right, man.
Peace.
If you're not on the Discord, please join. I think you are.
Talking to
I think
me?
I see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I see
Oh, we
it.
are here.
My bad, damn. Hold on. I gotta show my boy. What's up?
We got Daredevil in here too, bro. Andrew's in here with the Daredevil mask.
Yo, he got his mask on.
I don't know.
Yo, let's see. Oh shit! Hold on.
How did he know how to use the phone?
Oh
You're not supposed
my
to see out of
god, bro. Bro said he can't see out of it. Yeah, duh.
You're not supposed to, bro.
Yo,
It ain't a problem for him.
bro, that's dope, bro. I can't even lie. That shit is so clean,
Yo,
bro.
my guy is really defending the city. He's taking some
Like,
time to speak to us.
Hell's Kitchen, bro,
That
is
shit is
safe,
clean.
bro.
Good.
Hell's Kitchen is super duper safe right now, bro. Yo, Andrew, baby, Kendrick's left nut. What's going on, man? Welcome. Hello.
Is he here?
Yo,
Yo, he's defending the city, guys. He's
Word.
fighting crime. Hold on. Hold on.
He
Get
just.
my mic cut out.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, I had to take that thing off, bro. It's a little tight.
Yo, I feel like that stays happening with you with the Riddler mask too. I feel like, yo, you almost passed out. He almost passed out on the live. He was like, "Hold on, guys, I gotta go." he's like, "I gotta go."
I keep on giving up too small of a size.
Yeah, like whatever size you think you need, like go one up.
Yeah, dead ass.
But what's going on, man? How's your mental right now? Like, how's the past month been for you?
Man, I've been watching Daredevil, man. It's fire.
Yo, it's so peak, bro. Like I'm so like I know when Andor and Last of Us are about to come out, like you know,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be on my Cassian Andor era as well, but I don't know. I feel like the Daredevil era is gonna stay prolonged for a little bit. Like you know what I mean? Like I can feel it. It's just
That's gotta.
yo.
So what did you think about Daredevil, man? Thought
I think we're back, bro. Like, I mean, obviously, I think that season 2 is where we're gonna get to see the real vision
Super
for it.
peak.
But
yeah, agreed.
I mean, if this is just like a puzzle of something that they decided to rework, and then like partially their true vision, like I think we're in for something really good for season 2.
Agreed, man. What is that suit? That suit?
Which one?
For
Which
season
one?
2.
What you mean which
Yeah,
one?
bro. That shit's pretty cool.
Hold on.
Pretty nice.
Andrew.
Yes.
Time out. Hold on. I gotta do it to him.
He's like, which
I
one?
gotta do this shit again.
He's
I
like,
gotta do this shit again. I gotta do this shit again.
And Drew's gonna be like, yo, the one I'm wearing right now?
Yo, I'm about to talk to my fiance. Yo, I'm about
He
to
said,
talk,
which one?
Yo, I'm about to talk to my fiance, bro. I'll be like,
Looking
yo,
in the closet right now.
this, like I told y'all, this
Marc is crazy.
lock screen, bro. And then where's the other joint? The home screen one. Pfft, look at this shit, bro. They cooking, bro. They are cooking. Oh my god. Oh no, that's season 1, still peak. Or season 3. All right, I'm done. But yeah, man. So we know you fucking with it. It's peak. How are you feeling personally about the Avengers Doomsday stuff?
Firstly, I think that people's expectations are a little high. I mean, I know I was the person to be like, what if the final chair is a throne and it's him in costume, you know? Like,
we always doing that.
You know, that's just getting hyped up, you know? But I don't know. I mean, I think it's nice of them to... I think that obviously they thought about what happened with Deadpool, and instead of just letting little shitty photos trickle out and spoil it for us, they were like, let us tell you these guys are coming back now. I was pretty underwhelmed, like all the way up to the Thunderbolts, but once they started dropping X-Men, I was like, this shit's gonna be fucking insane.
What if they're doing this on purpose because the rest of the cast is crazy?
YouTube, bro.
No, you're good. You're good.
No. For sure.
All the time.
Yeah. No. For sure, Ariel. They already said like, yo, we got more people to announce, and I'm sure there's still people that they're not going to announce. My thing, if you were employed, like Brim's coming back.
No, yeah.
Like Brim, like to me, if you showed face for more than 3 seconds in a Marvel movie,
you gotta come back.
You're coming back.
Yep.
Like you are casted.
That's why he's been gone the last few weeks. He's been shooting his portion of the role.
So it's either. So maybe it's not a coup. Maybe him and Eunice are not throwing a coup.
So they're still in cahoots, though. They
are still in cahoots. Because we know the why in Hollywood is.
He dies shooting the podcast with Eunice.
Period.
They recreated the whole studio.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You guys know how like Thanos is low key the main character of Infinity War?
Yeah.
Low key.
Like that's definitely what we're getting with Doom, right?
Oh,
like he's the main character.
That's gonna be cool.
That's what I think.
And they lose at the end.
Yeah.
Yo, I never thought about it being his movie, bro.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely his movie, bro.
We're back.
We're so back. We're so back.
Nah.
What happens on Earth stays on Earth.
Yo, if it's from Doom's perspective, right, bro.
That's it.
I thought a trip to Mount Vernon might do your soul some good.
If they don't do it, this shit is whack. I'm calling it right now. If they don't do what we just said, this shit is buns, bro. This shit is buns. If they don't do exactly.
I mean, the movie is called Doomsday, so.
It's his day.
It's just a day in the life of Doom.
Like the movie,
with cameos from everyone.
Infinity War opens with Loki's death. I feel like they're gonna pull that scene with Thanos or some shit for Secret Wars, you know?
Yo, he pulls up to like the Fox X-Men universe and he's like, yo, everything that y'all just did to save your universe from like the TVA, it didn't even matter, bro. I just made this movie mid. Like CWV has been saying.
Probably. It's just gonna be him taking Loki's throne and just sitting on it, you know?
Yikes.
Andrew wrote this
they're
shit.
doing.
Andrew wrote it.
Yo,
Andrew wrote it.
They're doing.
He's in cahoots.
Andrew, don't get your hopes up because they're doing exactly what
Yeah,
Mark
work for
said,
them,
bro.
bruh.
The GPS is telling them one thing, and they're doing what mom and dad are telling them, and they're making the left
Dead ass,
instead of
bro.
just
We're
going
gonna
straight.
be all thinking that this shit's gonna be so fire, and it's probably gonna be the lamest version that they could have cooked up.
Wow. Holy shit. He's like,
Yo, Howard the Duck and Darcy like pull up and just like, yo,
Let's go, Captain Carter.
Captain Carter.
I just hope that they announce Jeffrey Wright, bro. I really want to see the Watcher in these two.
Yeah.
oh, this guy.
Nah, the Watcher gotta be there for sure. If he's not there, it's just whack. Andrew baby, to wrap us up, man. Like, what? Any final remarks here?
It's not just a mask.
And also,
Dude.
Jesus Lord, bro.
And Mark, you already know, bro.
What happened? What happened? What does that mean?
No, because he threatens me in the Discord every day.
Damn,
That's crazy.
Yo,
Step out of
exclamation
line.
mark!
Yo, if you step
Discord.
out of line.
Oh,
I thought I was the Punisher.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Daredevil
No, that's
confirmed, bro.
Chewie's the Punisher, bro.
Daredevil
He's the
confirmed.
experience.
Chewie's the
Yo,
Punisher.
Kendrick's left nut. Andrew, we love you, brother. Hope to see you again next Thursday to talk some more peak.
See ya.
Yes, sir. Nice talking to y'all.
Peace.
Let's see. Who else do we got up in here? We got two more. Yo, let's talk to C baby. Let's talk to our guy C baby. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
How are you, man? How's the month been? How has the week been? How has Daredevil been?
It's been pretty chill. Daredevil was fantastic as always.
Yeah, what you been? What your mental's okay? Everything is good. You know, I'm just checking up. Mental health matters. Men's mental health.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All good.
All good. Glad to hear it, bro. But yeah, I'm glad that y'all fucking with Daredevil, man. Like I'm glad it's not as I thought the whole Foggy and Karen thing was gonna be like a huge ordeal going into the rest of the season, but I'm kind of glad to see that it's not really panning out this way. They really took their own, even though I know TC not fucking with it, but I think for the most part everybody else has been like, all right, we can see that they have some sort of sauce with this.
Yeah, the new writers or whoever took over the show, like, they figured out how to make it all make sense.
Yeah, right. To an extent, I agree with that. Right. And I'm glad I'm glad it's the back half more than the front half that we get to see better fight choreography, and kind of get to see the vision as it's going to play out in season 2. Yo, C baby, did you see the new suit?
Yeah, it's great. I love that suit.
Nah, bro, I don't really think you saw it. Hold on.
Yeah, because that reaction was like, he was just like, yeah, I saw it.
Let me hold on. Yo, C baby.
Dude, this dude is taking any excuse to show this.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna.
He's just like, yo, have you seen this?
I'm gonna
I don't
bookmark
believe
this.
you.
Yo, I'm gonna
He said, I
yo.
don't believe you.
Yo,
We are.
day mode, night mode, night mode, bro. I'm telling my fiance as soon as I get back home, bro. I'll be like, yo, I'm sorry, I'm taking you off. This lock screen, this home screen. Ready? Lock, home, lock, home. Y'all see what I'm working with?
Couch be warm.
All the people that were complaining about like the suit not having like the symbol on it. Like, now they get the symbol.
Bro, the double D's, bro.
Yo, the double D'd up.
Yo, am I one of those people that complain? Is that why I'm mad hype about this
I think that's
suit?
you. I think that's you, bro.
I just think that's really the cherry on top of a great comic book suit. That shit, yo.
The gif under the tweet.
Wait, which one?
Under the tweet. The first,
hold on. Let me go back to it. Hold on. Let me get the. Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
Yo,
he's like, yo.
Back up. I'm about to.
What a tease, bro. So speaking of teases, C baby, you not the tease. Hold on, don't get it twisted. Avengers Doomsday. They teasing us. 5 hours, 28 minutes. You seated. You looking at chairs.
5 hours, 28 minutes.
What yo, to me, you know what would have been hype? You know what got what really would have sent me through the moon, but I knew like it was never happening. If they were like, yo, you see how long this video was, this live was? That's the length of the movie. 5 hours, 28 minutes. That's the length of the movie.
Without credits.
Bro, I would have been on cloud 1,000, bro. 1,000. Nah, I gotta have intermission, bro. But I know it's impossible, but
imagine, what's
it's
the intermission?
so funny because I saw people reacting to it on like YouTube, and I was like, "What are you doing?
What are you
You're
doing?
just sitting there looking at chairs."
If I wasn't at work, I would have done the same. I would have been chilling with y'all though. I would have been chilling with y'all. But like,
people's reaction to Alan coming on being one of the chairs was so funny. People were like, "Alan's doing what?"
but so what are sort of your initial thoughts? Did you like what they did, or how we feeling?
I mean, I thought it was super goofy, but I mean, overall the cast it's fine.
Favorite name that you saw pop up on a chair?
Has to be Alan Cumming, bro, since you mentioned it.
Probably. I mean, everybody was pretty much. I guess the Thunderbolts. I'm glad that they're going to be getting.
Oh, so that's what I was going to say earlier in the podcast, and thank you for reminding me. This kind of confirms that majority of them is chilling, like.
Yeah.
After the movie,
Except
you know what I mean?
Spoiler. That's a spoiler, actually.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, that's a spoiler.
Taskmaster ain't making it 15 minutes.
Yeah, Taskmaster is clipped. Is super clipped for Taskmaster.
I thought Bucky was gonna get clapped because he has like really like.
Nah, but he just became what, a congressman?
That's kind of crazy. Bro. That is insane. You assassinated JFK. You're a congressman.
Yeah, but fuck it.
That's insane.
But he has a really cool arm that he could put in.
Like that's so fucking insane.
But see, I don't know, man. I just think. Do you think after all this is said and done, like we're it's a clean slate, we're getting that soft reboot that everyone is sort of like, you know what, maybe it is just time to do this?
What I'm hoping is that like they gotta like pay respects to the X-Men universe, obviously, and then I think they're gonna find a way to. I think so. I feel like
they did that in Deadpool.
I feel like they're gonna erase that universe from existence or something, but they got to do it in like the most respectful way.
Prune the whole universe.
We better see Blade.
Come on, bro.
Oh my God. Yo, it's gonna be RDC.
They're probably gonna do something like they're gonna do something like what Crisis on Infinite Earths did with the Arrowverse, and like we'll see at the end like whatever Earths are left. They're always gonna be like,
hey Oliver,
10 Earths, and they'll show like which 10 are left.
Oliver.
Yeah. See, baby man, any closing remarks here?
Nothing much. I'm super excited for Andor later this month. Can't wait for that.
Oh yeah.
Damn, it's about to be April, bro.
It's about to be...
guys, remember they're releasing 3 episodes a week for a month.
Peak Pro.
Yo, that's very exciting. But yes, great point. See, baby, we love you, bro. Keep giving us your takes because we're gonna appreciate the shit out of them. And last, but certainly not least, we got our boy Danny Rue. Boo.
Danny Roo.
What's going on? Our guy, yo. Look, peep the bro guy. I see Kang up in there. I see some Hulk. Like
I see some Hulk. Like there's more than one?
Yeah, I see 2. I see 2.
Oh, confirmed.
Hulk.
Yeah, that's isn't that Mr. Gray or something like that?
Mr. Hulk. Mr. Gray.
Hulk. What's his name again? Mr. something?
Joe Fix-It.
Yeah, Joe Fix-It. Joe Fix-It Hulk. That's like
Joe Fix-It.
Yeah,
Hulk?
that's the he's like gray and he's like, man, she.
If I see Mark Ruffalo in a Fix-It Joe Hulk, MCU is fried, bro.
That's
MCU
it.
Is fried. MCU is fried.
So if they do Boardwalk Empire, but with the Hulk with Joe Fix-It is over,
bro.
We should have gotten that in She-Hulk.
Yo, we still got his son.
Yeah,
still
Scar.
Got with the fade, bro.
My guy Scar. Yeah.
Not my fault.
I love how this is like my son. That's crazy.
Danny Rue, what's going on, brother? How was the month? How are you feeling? How was your mental health?
Doing pretty good. I'm replaying The Last of Us.
Hey,
hi beast.
I am excited, but I'm trying to platinum it, and I'm playing it on hard difficulty. And man, Ellie, get out of my way! Come on, bro! Like so many times, he just walks in my way, and I'm like getting caught by like the freaking fireflies. I'm like, dude, like we're trying to get you away from here.
Damn. Hi beast.
No, man, I'm doing good. Life's been good. Can't complain.
Love to hear it, bro. Yo, what you were Last of Us Part 1 or Last of Us Part 2 kind of guy?
I can understand the choices they made on Part 2. Like I completely 100% like respect it. Like, I respect it. Like,
bro said I understand the choices they made, bro.
But I personally like Part 1 better. I need to replay it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not like you're saying that it's like you're not saying it's ass.
No.
Okay,
like, I feel like, in all honesty, I just got to replay it. Like I got to get my opinion. Like, how do you say it? Like
refreshed.
Yeah.
You're not gonna one-time Brim it.
Yeah, because Brim will watch something once and just be like, "Yo, this is ass."
Yo, he's only seen the Batman one
time, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Good for him. Good for him.
He's also only seen Tenet once. No, I'm kidding.
I've only seen Tenet once. Danny Rue, talk to us about Double D. How you feeling with Double D right now?
Bro, the bank episode was like just straight fire on my toes, man.
Yo,
like,
I thought he was gonna say straight ass. I was about to be like, damn.
Yeah.
No, I watched it with my girl, and we were both locked in.
Bro was on the edge of the seat, like,
yo, he was like this.
I enjoyed it, and then, bro, Muse, man, like,
he gotta go.
Are you Muse? Can we take a photo with you?
The Soul Dome, bro. Soul Dome.
Literally, he literally was like are you the famous Muse? Can we take a picture? He literally went like this.
He's like, wow, it's this easy.
It's like, damn.
No, but like, I don't want to be that guy, but it's like there's probably some muses out there in the world, like like
bro.
that's some.
Are you making a report, like an official report?
We have this on record.
Mark, what can we do with this legally?
All right, Danny, thanks a lot, bro. We will maybe see you next week's live.
And then you hear Andrew go, I'm here.
When Andrew comes back,
you hear him just say, fuck it.
That was so cool during an episode to hear him say that.
You hear him like scream his loudest scream from
nah, when Matt yells, I know you getting fucked up. If Matt yells out a yell, like it's rap. Like that's his finisher, bro.
That's his finisher.
Is scream. I'm gonna be like, I give up. I give up. I give up.
It's like
click L3 and R3 together.
Yeah, it's like you got it, bro.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, that's like Kratos rage.
Kratos rage, you're done.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
I also like, I don't know if this is just me, but I kind of can't tell the difference between like what they would normally have shot to begin with, and then what they reshot, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think it's something where it's just like I think they've done a really good job of not making it super obvious. But then again, the second I started seeing the Muse, like their fight, their scrap, I'm like, oh yeah, like this to me is completely different. Like that and why I appreciated it more than what we got between him and Bullseye. I'm like, yeah, you could tell that was a different team working on that. Like I really enjoyed that fight. I'm like, yes, this is clean. And like what Marc said, like Muse looking at the train and like seeing the red and being like,
my
what
God.
the fuck?
I
and then
was like,
I'm like,
Oh
let's
my
go,
God.
bro. I'm like, let's.
I love that it was
go.
on site, bro.
On site, like
Yeah.
didn't say nothing, bro.
No
We're just
words.
like, I'm here to fuck you up, bro.
But that's what I love about him. That like he didn't go, "What are you up to? What are you doing?" It's just,
What are you doing? As he's draining blood.
What are you doing?
What are you up to? Knowing damn well
What he's up to. Yo, I love. Oh, fun fact, by the way, I keep forgetting to mention this every week, where Matt went to. He tells Heather right on their first date. I think it was their first date, or I think he tells her. Anyway, he went to his high school was Xavier High School, and fun fact. My high school, Stepanak, we used to play Xavier in soccer all the time.
Xavier School for the Gifted.
So I basically played Matt Murdock in soccer, guys.
Confirmed.
That's what I'm saying. But no, I just thought it was something cool that I should share with y'all.
Lore.
But yeah, lore. No, I don't. I played him in soccer. That's it. But Danny Rue. Avengers Doomsday. How are we feeling? Oh God.
Man, only Marvel can get me excited about chairs, bro.
Yeah.
I can like
AD somewhere right now, like just mad hype right now.
I ain't say nothing.
I saw y'all posting it on Discord, like, oh, like Marvel's gonna say some announcement today, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I went on their Instagram, and then they were live, and I was like, oh, like they're probably announcing it right now. It's just Chris Hemsworth's chair. I'm like, okay, like what? Okay. And I was on my second break, so I was like, okay, like I'm only here for 15 minutes. Come on, like do something. And then for the rest of the time, like then they played like the music to show like, oh, the next cast members being shown, and so I saw that and I was like, okay, like cool, Vanessa Kirby, nice. Anything else? Like, bro, I don't have enough time here.
I just don't understand the strategy. I don't like again.
Got to the point. It just got to the point where I was just like, oh, so I'm waiting every like 300 minutes for it to like finally like move the chair. Bro, I had never felt the longest 15 minutes until then. Like, Jesus Christ, that was way too long. I hear the music. I have my phone on like the little and I have my station where I build the stuff that I need to. I have my phone on the top little shelf. And so anytime I hear, when I'm somewhere else in a different area getting parts or whatever, I hear the music.
Bro, dip, bro. Bro hit the Daredevil on mute shit. He's out.
Like, who is it?
Who was your favorite name that popped up?
Okay. It's a tie between.
Bro gonna say Florence Pugh. You not low, bro.
Yo, chill. No, it was a tie between Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. Sir Ian McKellen.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
So yeah, I'm just a big like Fox X-Men lover. Like it's like that's my. I don't know. I grew up on that, so it means a lot.
Those are your guys.
I bet.
Yeah, that's Danny Rue when he see them on screen.
What is up, my guy?
To see them like to see their names on there, I was like, no. And so I don't know, I'm hyped. But then the thing with the Thunderbolts, I'm like, bro, come on, like you couldn't at least waited, like.
Yeah, right. You could have put them in the other batch that you wasn't gonna like. Come on,
right.
what are you like? Think a little bit. Shit. Well, at least Channing Tatum making a name for himself again. Danny Rue, what would you love to leave us off with, man?
Well, two things. One, in my opinion, Daredevil season 1 is the best season.
Captain.
Cannot. I just can't fathom words on how just perfect of a season that is.
I'll allow it.
Two, everyone matters. You matter. If something's going on, talk to somebody. You're not alone.
I love it.
Oh, fire.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, last week, the episode title was Lead with Hate. And that is true. And that is true in regards to movies by big studios that want money. It is not true in life. In life, never lead with hate. Always lead with love. We love y'all, members, subscribers, audio listeners. We will see y'all next week. It is 10:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Thursday. Come through and chill. We'll be here next week.
CW. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you next week.